your volume a little. Let me know if you can. Oh wait, I have.
Is that coming from D20? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Roll20, yeah.
I'm vibing to this.
I know,
Kind of a
right?
mob.
Oh god, that's loud.
Turn it down.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right. So, all of you have one day while just going about your regular business, whatever it is that you do. All of you suddenly had an imp pop up in front of you.
I punched the imp. Instinctively.
I didn't think I would need to roll I would need to have a character stat for the basic introduction, so I'm not gonna do that. But imps just keep appearing after you over the course.
It's just me.
I do it like 3 times before I eventually give up. There's like 3 imp corpses at my feet.
Oh my god.
Imploding into piles of smoke.
The poor imp number 1 was like, hey! And then imp number 2 showed up. Oh no,
Yeah,
Jeffrey!
I do it
And then
3
imp
times
number
before I'm
3
done
showed up.
derailing
Oh
the
no, Jeffrey
introduction.
and Bob!
Eventually, the imps managed to ask you to follow them to a little tower out in the middle of fucking nowhere, with the promise of a paying job. So you're all asked to, as you trickle in, slowly but surely, you're brought to
My
this,
character's absolutely the last one to show up because the imps had to get the question in 1 word at a time as I punched them immediately after they appeared.
Good. You get to the tower, please.
Wheel, pay, you. Oh, pay. Okay, I'm in.
So it's this really shitty looking tower. It's like rickety, and you don't quite know how it stands upright, but it seems to be standing somehow.
I don't know what you're talking about. This looks like living in luxury to me. God, that food must be loaded.
Alright.
Wait, what?
I'm giving-
looking at?
A really shitty magical tower that's like made up of wood that it seems like it should topple at any moment, but somehow it's not.
As I approach, I am giving my imp a piggyback ride.
The imp is very happy.
Hey!
It's like
It's a contrast.
I'd probably just say my character is just carrying the imp by the tail and saying, point the direction.
the imp that's getting a piggyback ride is like, yeah, this is taller than I've ever been. And the one that's getting dragged around by the tail is sulking.
It's nice, isn't it?
I believe I'm just following my imp. None of this piggyback riding.
Same.
So you're brought into this tower and led into bottom foyer. I don't know how the fuck you say that, and I do not care.
Who gives a shit? The dumb word.
Where all of you have been brought to with the promise of being paid, and not much more information. So we'll go in the order of the Roll20 stuff. So let's go with who do you Mephisto? As people walk in, what do they see?
A very humanoid-looking tiefling in fine clothing with a rapier and just a mischievous grin on his face.
Nice. Alrighty. And next, Grotus.
Okay, so you see a very large half-orc walk in with 2 hand axes, a massive hammer, and a javelin spear. He is just covered and caked in dirt, and you can smell that he has not been in civilization for some time at this point. he is here to be paid and to get back into his career of work. He has a scowl on his face, and you can just tell that with that the imp in it, he's just like, I fucking just want to get the fuck out of here and get paid.
All right. Natem?
So Natem stands at a short 5 foot. She is quite slender, garbed in a bit of an overcoat, a sea blue, the waft of sea salt as she walks in, and a crackle of lightning, a crackle of electricity every now and then crosses her body. She looks like she's traveling lightly, and she looks a bit alert.
Nice. And the hell?
Hi. You see a big 8'2" Goliath with an imp on his shoulders, and you can see that he has these eyes that are like shifting colors, like they're just like going from red to blue to green, and his tattoos are the same, but they're all like shifting patterns across his body too. And he just has this really big smile on his face as he just has this nice little bouquet of flowers on his shoulders, and he has this big axe on his back, and he's just walking in with a really big grin on his face.
You have to duck to get through the door, for the record.
I will duck really low so my little imp friend doesn't get hit.
And finally, Girl Urk. You are the last to walk in.
Yes, by like 5 minutes at least.
Yeah.
As you see a large half-orc walk in like roguish leather armor, just muscly and covered in scars and bruises and like limbs that have clearly been like broken and reset and didn't heal properly. He's got like 2 short swords and 2 daggers on either side of his belt, and he very clearly has like thieves' tools just hanging out in plain sight. Just like the least subtle rogue you've ever met. And as he gets to the entrance, he like kneels down to his little imp and he points, "Is this the place?" And the imp like nods. He's like, "Cool." And he goes out to give it like a little handshake, and as it picks up his hand, he just like fucking flings it into the distance.
He was this. Oh, thanks.
And he walks into the tower.
Yeah. The other imps who are accompanying you look slightly concerned as they hear their buddy scream and then poof.
He stands up and he walks in. He's clearly so fucking proud of himself.
Okay, the one imp with Natem, who is not being manhandled, is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're all here. Everyone can go on up.
Roger that.
Alright.
Natem kind of like walks up.
Ready,
I'm rolling
buddy?
I'm rolling an int save as he stares real hard at the one with Natem that isn't being manhandled.
Oh god.
Oh, I GM-laid that. Whoops.
Oh, it's
As
Yeah.
as he stares at him for a solid minute before moving on and following everybody else upstairs.
You ready to go, little buddy?
the imp goes, yeah! Yeah!
Alright, let's go!
This- As you all go up, you see a lot of like weird paintings and animal mounts on the walls. You definitely have to duck to avoid them to hell. But finally,
I walked directly into him.
you
Hey!
Anyway, okay, so there's an old man. There's a door at the opposite side of the stairs, maybe 10 feet across, and there's an old man. And through it, you can see an old man dressed in red, who's kind of squinting at you guys as you come up, and then he goes, "Oh, come in, come in. Tindarius the Green, thank you so much for coming to meet.
Well, they didn't really give us much of a choice with these little fucking imps coming around grabbing us.
Well, what can I say?
Oh, I don't know. I thought the imps were a great present.
My buddy's
I,
name is
for one, do
Jerry.
not care about the imps. I was told that there was gold involved.
Oh, that too.
Yes, gold. Plenty of gold. Can I offer interest?
How many gold are we talking?
So, let me lay out the story for you. Well, okay. Actually, now that I think about it, a lot of you don't seem like you'll pay attention to much of a story.
Oh,
long
I like
ago-
stories, and he just sits down cross-legged.
Not even in a chair or anything?
Nope.
Long ago when I was a boy, this woman made very, very tasty,
Goak just immediately begins snoring. He's like one sentence in, and Goak's like, nope.
gold! 25 gold each.
Oh,
25 each.
true. I can't even count that high. That's a lot of gold.
Is it? I don't know. I'm not good with numbers.
Hey, most of you can afford a shower with that much gold.
Oh, I shower!
I doubt that.
No, I do!
I don't shower, because that adds poison damage to all my attacks.
Huh? No, I shower. See? And he pulls out like a bar of soap.
It looks... That bar of soap looks unused.
Oh, sorry, that's my backup. And he pulls out a more used bar of soap.
Ah.
Well, I stand corrected.
I'm
You do
very-
shower, you just don't know how to.
No, I know how.
Well done.
I'm
5
very
out of 10 for effort.
But I do shower. I know
But-
how.
Besides the hygiene, perhaps we can get back to the gold?
Yes, 25
Yeah, I'd like the
gold
gold
in one
now.
lump sum is not typically one of honest work.
I mean, I wouldn't say so. I'm just an old man with too much time and money on his hands. Not much of a place to
What?
put it.
Now hold on a second.
Well,
What's
have
the
you
matter
written
with
up
a
your
little
will
bit
yet?
of good old dishonest work?
Let's be honest, we're all here expecting it probably to be a little bit dishonest. We were summoned by demonic little fiends with fucking tails after all.
I'm just
Well, I
playing
don't
with
mind
Vegas
the
up and
honesty
down.
of the work.
Wait, you guys were summoned by demons? I was summoned by pinatas.
Brothers just looks over at him and goes, "You're really the reason it gives out a kind of bad name, you know that, right?"
Hey, I take offense to that.
The hell is making a little flower crown for his imp and he puts it on his head.
The imp is very pleased with this.
Yay!
I eat the flower crown.
Hey! Oh. He looks mortified. He's just like, oh. If you wanted one, you could have asked.
As this is all going on, Tindarius just kind of waves his hand and a tea set floats over that he passes to Mephisto and Natem.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Appreciated.
long time ago, there was this pie that this woman made, and it was incredible, but I haven't been able to get my hands on the recipe since. Whole place, you see, is overrun by goblins.
The snoring once again resumes.
So, I need you all to clear out the place of goblins, get the recipe, and that's that.
Ah, you're a bit of a connoisseur in the cooking department. I can respect that.
I've been trying for so long to recreate it. Nothing works.
Well,
So if you-
that's-
Well, you'll be glad to know. Kicking goblins is one of my specialties.
Can we
Right,
just
then
ask
this
for it?
woman is not alive any longer.
He shakes his head. Shop was running when I was a boy. And don't think it takes very long to understand that I'm quite old.
Oh, that must have been a millennia ago.
What's a millennia?
He kind of like leans over. He's like, I don't know. I just heard other people say that.
Oh, you sound smart.
I am smart.
Grodus looks at those two sighs, reaches into his pocket, pulls out some jerky, and just starts eating.
Tindarius passes you a cup of tea too. Grodus.
Thank you very much.
So, Tindarius has given us maps? Is that...
Not yet, but
yeah.
he'll grab a map out of his drawer and give you a quick
How do you have a fucking gift for that as well? Jesus Christ, Jordan, that was fucking incredible.
Oh my god.
That's fucking impressive, man.
Too fitting. Okay. Here, I'll drag you over to the map and he'll say, just a little apple orchard, bit to the west of here. Only a couple days journey, perhaps. Not much of a trial to it. Just gotta get...
Go and kill a bunch of goblins. Find a piece of paper with a recipe on it, print it back for you.
Pretty much. All I want is a recipe, so do whatever you want.
You fucking came to the right person. Easy jobs are my specialty.
Can we have some pie when you get the recipe, please?
Of course. I wouldn't go and send you on a pie journey just to hoard the pie to myself.
You hear that, Jimmy? As he says to his imp, we're gonna get pie!
Imp cheers.
What sort of pie is it?
Apple pie.
Ah,
It's an apple orchard.
Yeah.
you want us to...
She made some
Look, I
other...
wasn't want to assume that just because it happens to be in an apple orchard, it's an apple pie.
I mean, he also did mention that it was an apple time about 3 times in this conversation. 3 times in this conversation.
I don't understand why you don't just plant an apple pie tree. Wouldn't that just make this much easier?
You're right. My god. He has a tract.
I may be a wizard, but I'm not that good of a wizard.
What the fuck is a
Right,
wizard?
well, I am ready to leave. My ship leaves not too far on in the future, so I'd like to get this done and take my payment.
Very well. Yes, so please do bring back the recipe. Old Granny Smith was a lovely woman, and I'd love to have just one more memory of my life.
Wait a second, where's the gold? I was told there would be gold. He starts like looking around the room.
He sighs and opens a drawer, pulls out a sack of gold and starts counting and says, 5 now, 20 on completion.
Fair enough.
Ooh,
Alright, that
shinies!
is the done deal.
By
I
the way,
like shinies.
if you two are wondering, those two numbers equal 25 put together.
Well, it's a 2 and a 0.
Hey. I know how to count. Up to, and he counts like his fingers. 10.
So, not 25 then.
I don't like your tone.
Just count all your fingers and toes. That's 20. And then an extra hand for 5.
If it
So
makes
I
it
would-
I don't
easier
have an
for
extra
you,
hand.
then 25 equates to 5 fists.
So I would
Now
need
that's
5
math
hands.
I can get behind. I like you.
So
I
I need
think we're
5
gonna
hands.
get along just fine.
Right?
What was the other comment? I kept missing that.
So I need 5 hands.
Yes?
Okay.
Your imp can help you.
We Will you help me, buddy?
You could also use your toes if you need it.
The imp pauses and looks at his. I'm deciding now that imps have 3 fingers and shrugs.
1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
When we get handed the gold, you see Goerk like look around and then like pretend to count the coins like he saw the wizard do. But he clearly like overcounts them. He counts like each of them 3 times before like nodding to himself, self-satisfied, and putting it away.
I just take my gold and just put it into my coin purse where I just shake it a little bit and go click 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 click.
Relatable. God.
The Tom like pockets her coins like into the cloak, but in separate pockets. It seems.
Cronus takes his coin, bites it to make sure it's real. When satisfied, puts it in his coin purse.
Yep, it's real gold. If you want to roll a check on that, you can. Investigation, but yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
show
boy.
you guys what's a what.
Oh boy. I'm not sure I should.
Nice.
The
You
hell?
ain't special.
I'm more special than you, apparently.
The hell?
Yeah.
You chew on this and
I actually have a 0 modifier to investigation, so I rolled a 3.
the hell?
Uh-huh.
It tastes like maple syrup.
Ooh, this is good. This is good. I like this. This is good tasting coin. As he'll just keep looking at.
Oh.
Groer.
Even I'm concerned about
I'm not
that.
too sure about this coin thing. It might be gold, it might not be gold. Who the fuck are you to say?
Look, I'm pretty sure he handed me 15, so I think I'm pulling a fast one on him.
I love how we both went in the same direction with this, except you're mean stupid, I'm just stupid stupid.
Yeah.
Not only am I mean stupid, but
Don't worry, you're on par with Grotus there.
Alright. Tindarius kind of claps his hands and says, okay. If that'll be all, you are welcome to go. And I
I
will
do
see-
have a quick question for you.
Yeah?
no,
You know
no
how
more
many
talking.
goblins-
There's fucking goblins to be kicked.
Yes, so how
Yeah, he
many
starts making
goblins
his way down
exactly
tower.
can you expect us to run into?
How many goblins?
Yes.
It's been so long since I've been out there. I heard they were driven from the mountains, so perhaps a whole clan?
Very well then. Good to know.
And then,
We shall see you by sundown.
Very well. I'd expect it would take a little longer than that unless you go very fast. But as you will.
We'll see. And
But
I kind of,
also I'm
Natem kind of like
fantastic
turns to the other big folk and go, shall we make this a race? Whoever gets to the apple orchard first wins?
Goerk has already left the building and has picked a random direction to walk in.
Grotus,
So is that how you gotta write your character out?
Grotus looks over at the Ericot, goes, you want to race to a goblin-infested den by yourself?
Are you scared?
No, but I ain't stupid either. Look,
No, there's a difference between being smart and being stupid. And
Sorry,
being weak.
internet cut out.
of course
I will
there's-
assume that was Orb.
Nope. Of course there's a difference between being smart and being stupid. Those are literally the opposite things.
Aye.
I don't mean to be rude. But can one of you show me where we're going?
You got a map. Grotus will take out his map. Let's head off.
Goerk gets like 20, 30 feet away from the building and looks around. He just goes, Brynjolda, man! You show me where the goblins are!
An imp
Come on,
appears
buddy, let's go.
in front of him and starts to point. Do you punch the imp?
He walks in that. Yeah, he walks in that direction and then kicks the imp.
The imp
By the way, I'm taking my imp with me.
Okay. The imp kind of looks to Tendarius like, oh. Tendarius kind of nods and the imp goes, yeah.
Come on, little buddy. We're gonna have an adventure.
Okay. So, as you guys set off, how fast are you going?
Gowerk is probably just walking at like a pretty standard walking pace. He's walking but with purpose.
Natam will be flying a bit ahead.
Grunts
Nice.
is
I'm
walking
just-
pace.
I'm walking as fast as I need to keep more or less everyone in eye shot.
Okay.
I'm
So,
just
are you
following.
traveling-
I'm just following with my imp on my shoulders.
Okay. So, as
Yeah,
a
this is
traveling
awful
speed, you
dog. What is this?
say you're going average?
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
say so, yeah.
So, takes a little while. Say this is probably around midday. You expect you'll probably need at least a day to get over there, maybe two. So it takes a few hours, and as you head out there, you find yourself in a clearing near a river. You're just enjoying the river, following it. And yeah, you just see some stuff around, forest. Feel free to drag your character tokens onto the map, wherever you would like. Should be.
I think a couple of black screen.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
just
just
okay.
lighting.
Yeah, if you have demand lighting on, you have to put our tokens on for us.
Yeah. No, I want reveal areas, not hide areas. Thank you very much.
I have a token, but I can't see anything.
Is that better?
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see a part
Yep.
of it. Alright, so which direction are we coming from again, sorry?
You're coming from the south.
Okay.
At this point,
I
you're
would
going
be like
from,
at least 20
east to
feet
west.
ahead of everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
Sorry, it's whereabouts would I drag my token from?
So under the sheets, if you just click on like your name and drag it.
Oh, right.
Yep, there you are. Alrighty. Okay, so what's everyone's passive perception room?
10.
14.
Clean 10.
Alright.
Just a point of order. Natam would be maybe 10, 20 feet up in the air. Don't like looking around.
Good to know then. I'm gonna
I don't get
put
paid to see things, I get paid to punch things, alright? It's not in my job description.
I'm gonna give you that so I know you're flying.
Sweet.
Alright. So none of you would pick up on this. So as you guys are traveling around, you're just kind of, talking with your imps, chilling, all of that. You're getting into a kind of tangled area. And see some interesting shrubs, trees. You glance at them, but nothing looks really out of the ordinary. And then suddenly, so this will hit Dahel and Mephisto. See?
Strength save.
Yes.
Oh, I'm wonderful at those.
I believe. Easy.
Nailed it.
Easy money, bro.
All right. So suddenly, these vines that you're kind of stepping over and around as you're reaching through the undergrowth, suddenly spring up and try to trap at your feet. 5, 10, 50. Okay, yeah. The both of you manage to jump out of the way, but you're suddenly confronted with a strange creature that's, well, it looks like a bush. It just looks like a bush, but it's moving threateningly at you.
I draw my axe and I say, "Oh, good. I was getting hungry."
All right, let me clear initiative.
42? 42? And then fucking probably get 42!
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God. There was someone had 42 initiative in that order before.
Yes.
Oh.
More initiative.
Oh yeah, it broke. I remember that. I don't
Someone,
know why, but every turn it kept adding initiative, and I do not understand it.
That's so fucking funny.
No,
someone
right?
rolled an
Where's the
initiative
initiative from?
higher than God. Someone was here before God made the universe.
Someone rolled their initiative higher than the DM. This dude fucking took 17 turns before combat started.
That's-
Do you not just click on the initiative? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so you have to click on your token, and then...
Yeah, make sure your token select, otherwise it won't be added.
I like how
Oh,
no one
what?
rolled higher than
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
think
you need
it's
to highlight your
funnier
token
that
so
the
it
guy
enters
with the
into that
Okay.
side bit.
lowest
There we
modifier
go.
got the highest initiative.
You can't say that when I have the, like, second highest modifier in the party. You can't be surprised by that. When it's me.
Wait,
Also,
how
in
do
the
you have a
turn
decimal
order...
point for your initiative modifier?
There's an option to add tiebreaker. So if 2 people roll 11, it'll add the
Oh, right.
tiebreaker. So Galvin, in the turn order window, if you just change yours to 8 because you rolled 8 first,
Yep.
so you should be able to highlight your number and edit it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went last, and I'm okay doing so.
Alrighty. Okay, everyone's in the initiative, yeah? So.
Yep.
Let me do that the other way around. I got that wrong. Whew. Alright. Somehow the living fucking plant beat all of you. Despite getting the surprise. So let me start up the music real quick.
The Tem's just vibing. She's
Yeah.
like pretty
Yeah,
much
that
up above
last
the
song
trees.
was a fucking bop. Like, what the fuck? I had no right to hit that fucking hard.
Alright, let me know if you can hear the music.
I guess.
Yep.
Alright, and this plant is going to go ahead. Now that it's tried to trap someone and failed, it is going to go ahead and try to hit this guy.
No,
Looks
I would have
like-
picked, but what do I know?
Looks like he's your prey, a little smaller. Oh wait, it would help if I rolled that publicly. Okay, that is a
I don't have
22
to.
to hit.
That would hit.
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, 22 just barely hits me.
That's a lot of damage, what the fuck?
Alright. You're hit for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, I probably should have had this thing move forward, huh? That would have
Oh
helped.
shit, he's dead.
No, I'm quite fine.
You have
Yeah,
hit for 12
don't know
points
what
of
you're talking about. I have
bludgeoning
78 HP.
and you are now grappled. And you may try to escape the grapple at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So that's it for this one. And next turn, Grotus.
Grotus is gonna let out exasperated sigh, take out his 2 hand axes. They go, oh, for the love of... Why is it always the fucking ones without armor that get in this goddamn mess of shit? And he's gonna take his two swings with his hand axes at this bush, with his action and bonus action.
Nah, bish.
Well, that's horribly graphic.
It's just Alexander.
Is
Alright.
he flanking? I don't know, but
12. Yep, both hit. So let's see.
Do you have the fighting style that lets you add your?
Yep. I took 2 weapons.
Okay, cool. Cool. Because I wasn't sure if there was a way to like take that off
Oh, there it is.
without like. Okay.
But you would have to put in 2 different hand axes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I should.
You just walk up to this plant and you beat the shit out of it and like cleave it in half. It looks. Well, you really don't know if plants feel, but you imagine that if they did, this would look very nervous about its life choices.
You're about to be turned into a salad, you little fucker.
Bro, Urk, your turn.
Okay, so I walk just over here. So I go 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, lads, I got this one. And I rear back and I punch this fucking plant.
21 definitely hits.
Oh, I get my sneak attack as well, but I'm gonna use my bonus action for my second attack. So I'll roll my d6.
I'm not.
And then I will use my bonus action, my second attack, which won't get. Wait, actually, does it get the damage modifier?
Yes.
Because I'm a monk.
Yeah, but it wouldn't get sneak.
For monks. Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't get sneak attack, but I get the damage mod because of the martial arts.
Yep.
Cool. So I just fucking vibe check him again. Whoa, with the crit!
Holy
So,
shit.
Camp, again, you roll your best right today.
You literally
Look.
walk up and just grind this fucking plant into the dust, and it kind of, with a shiver, it just dies.
What did I fucking tell you, boys? Fucking leaf goblins got nothing on me.
Mephisto. So, you were held by a plant for about 3 seconds, and then it let you go.
Oh, everyone, good work, especially me. And I will heal and word myself.
Okay.
You did a good job, buddy. You were fucking great.
Go ahead and roll that.
Very proud of you.
Gain 5 health, yes. Alright. Real quick. So, Natem, your buddies just murdered the shit out of a plant that decided to jump to life.
So I kind of like clear the tree canopy and come down, and I just see 2 of the big guys kind of like wailing on a dead bush, I guess. And I'm just like, what are you lot doing?
Apparently this plant here was a bit interested in eating our friend Mephisto here.
Okay.
Right. I'll quickly cast mage, mutter a quick spell and cast mage armor on myself, and then go, is there any more?
As you say that, everyone give me a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy!
Nice for you, buddy.
Oof.
Oof. Natem, you're distracted by casting your spell. You don't notice anything despite being up in the air. Brodus, you're hyper-focused on this plant right now.
Right now, Otis is taking his axes and literally making a salad out of this fucking thing.
Alright, but everyone else, because none of these things rolled higher than a 10. You look around and you see 3
Mind
plants.
just tossing
Jumping.
that X on the one that we killed?
Sorry?
Would you mind tossing the X on the one we killed so we don't get
Oh yeah,
confused?
that would be it.
TY.
We get on the right layer. So, there we go.
Wait. I got it. I can do it.
Just have to find it. Look, it's been a while since I've DM'd something that people have actually killed, okay?
Really? Like, you murder all the players, or you just have a bunch of pacifists.
A bunch of pacifists, TBH. Yeah, okay, that's the X. It's good now.
We are definitely the murder happy party.
Yeah.
I don't know. We did. Me and Laura did a genocide last time we played D&D, so you know. Oh no, wait. We did 2 genocides technically.
So this guy is going to move 1. It's going to use its dash to move. And
It's so fucking funny that Michael still hasn't even gone.
oh, it is your turn as you see plants popping up from all around you, trying to kill you.
More salad! And I'll just run up to here. You know what? Why not? Bonus action, I will rage! And not only that, since I'm raging, it activates my wild surge!
Oh god. Go ahead and roll on the normal wild magic table, because I forgot to look that up.
Oh no, I roll on the wild surge table.
That's a D8.
Oh,
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, D8.
If you
Get a
want,
seven,
Get a 7, 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 get a 7.
if you want, we could also make it. We could add a 9th option of just rolling the wild magic table.
sure.
Sure, we'll make it.
Yeah, roll a 9 on a D8, you dumb
Oh,
bitch.
yep.
3.
9. All right. You got. Oh, good. I have flumps. That is convenient. Give me just a second to find them because it's been a little bit. Are flumps large creatures? Remind me.
They're small.
They're small.
Okay.
Right, you can literally DPK the party with this crap.
Well, I'm in the air. Fuck this.
These things fly.
So they spawn randomly. So,
Well, no, you put
They-
where they go, and you gotta roll
Oh.
D4.
oh, cool. Yes. Hold on. So 1d4.
He's gonna roll a 4.
2. So you only get 2 flumps. You place them anywhere within 30 feet of you, and then they fly in a random direction.
Cool.
All right. Let me give you control of this thing, real quick.
I know this because Nikki plays this type of barbarian on our Saturday game.
You are Michael. Yes, you are
Yes.
Michael. Theoretically, you're Michael. There you go. There's 1 flump. And there is 2 flump.
They will spawn over. We'll say over here.
Sure.
And so as I start running, my laugh just gets bigger and bigger as I go. As my tattoos just start to glow and magic just comes off and forms these spiritual flumps that just go.
Yeah, and now you gotta roll
Alright.
a D8 to determine their random direction.
That's what I'm doing now. Oh,
Roll the
I probably should have
D8.
done an actual D8 instead of a 4 for whatever reason. Well, no, that works. 5. Let's see. That one got a 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one will immediately run in that direction.
Does it move through
Oh
the
my
bush or does
God.
it just?
It's under the tree right now.
Okay.
3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. 25 and 30. All right. 0 your flumps.
And they explode.
Oh,
At
the
that
bush
time,
can
you turn.
attack against the flump. That is
Wait,
an
the flumps are
interesting.
intangible.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
They're
intangible.
not actual creatures.
Okay. Well, it makes an attack anyway with its reaction, so it tries to attack it because it's not that smart, and no matter what it would roll, it could not hit it.
And they explode immediately as soon as this turn's over.
So
At the end of your turn, all spirits exploded, and each creature within 5 feet or one or more of them is
Literally, they are about to do Absolutely nothing.
It would have been so funny if the only person caught in the explosion was Michael.
It would have been. But I will just. I will
You
use
do
my.
have your attack though.
Yeah, I was about to say. I will reckless, and I will attack the shrub in front of me.
Okay. Go for it.
So this is at advantage, and does an
60.
18 hit?
Yes.
10 points of slashing.
Nice.
I really want this tree to explode and just fall on top of the bush.
I think it'd be fun if it just fell on your head.
Alright, I have to roll that 2d8 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that damage, and if it gets a crit, it'll fall off. God. Okay. I'm going to roll a random direction.
I really hope it just falls on top of the shrub. Just.
It does not. It falls forward, and now this whole area is hard of terrain.
Oh,
Difficult, rather.
So
Hard
I
terrain.
just want to know what your guys' reaction to seeing that was.
I think
Bold of
I
you to
am-
assume I'm smart enough to care.
Grotus is chopping up the plant, looks up, sees the tree explode next to you, goes, boy, that one's got some serious gas problems.
Alright.
I'm just standing here like there are fucking grass goblins to kill.
Alright, the other bush used its attack. And while you do your turn, I'm gonna go desperately buff my other enemies because fucking A.
Grotus
No.
is here, I'd expect everybody to have such powerhouses and make his 2 attacks on the bush.
I did not
Yeah.
expect my character to actually do well.
10 damage.
Alright. Let me do something real quick. It would be nice if this would work with me. Okay, there you go.
Is that bush still up?
Yes, it is, but it is not looking very good.
God,
You've, like, reduced the bush to a sprout.
10 to hit from the last second attack.
That one actually does not hit.
Didn't think you would.
I really wish I could roll on this table more than once for rage.
That'll be Grotus's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, so go work. Your turn.
Work. Alright, boys. Fucking sit back and watch the master at work. And I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna take one fucking punch at this one. Oh, fuck, I missed.
That's a miss. Yes. You.
And
could
I'm
not
gonna be
move.
like, I'm gonna go for my second swing.
Oh boy, that hits. The second. Oh my god.
And then my sneak attack.
All right, that is enough to bring it down.
28 damage.
If you would like, you can draw the X on it, or I can do it.
Oh, of course I'm drawing the X on it.
Guys, we have assembled a great group of characters.
Oh boy, Mephisto, your turn.
I like being the straight man, it's fun.
There is a lot of gardening going on.
I'll go here and I'll rapier that one.
Okay. Rapier it.
See how this goes.
Uh,
That hits. 8 piercing.
Now these
Yep,
things resist
and-
piercing out of curiosity.
and I will congratulate myself and give myself bardic inspiration, for I am the best one here.
You can't
By
use
far.
Bardic inspiration.
Can't you?
Not unless you're a level 6 lore bar.
Actually, it's level 14, Lord
Level
Bard.
14? Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah. You're gotta be a lore bar and it's gotta be a higher level.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Rip.
I will give Grodus that inspiration for the helpful advice.
All right.
Brodus is inspired.
As he teaches me how to do my own fucking shit.
Rip. Okay,
Leave it to the.
that's him.
I mean, Natem just flies over about 15 feet over this bush
Mhm.
and just goes ahead and casts lightning lure.
Oh boy.
So,
Okay, do that for me.
so with lightning lure, the bush has to make a strength saving throw against.
So, if you click the spell, it should link the description
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, cast out what cantrip? Yeah, it's just cantrip. So, that
Kirby
was-
pulled up to 10
the
feet.
description looks disgusting. Hang on.
Oh yeah, if you're copying from Unearthed Arcana, you have to fix it.
From any
Yeah.
source book. If you're using a PDF of the source book, the PDF automatically fucks with the formatting.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Oh.
That's why I try to find a non-PDF place to find the stuff. You're better off.
Yeah.
Wait, it's just. I think it just fucks with it because exporting it sets the words in that order.
Mm.
So when you copy it, it just automatically thinks that there's like a new line.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh,
I
good.
see. Okay,
so the
so
spell save was 13.
so yeah, it does not make that. And go ahead and roll that damage as it is
Sure.
pulled in the air toward you.
Oh
I'll put
my
it
god.
here, and I'll add a little flying symbol to it too.
5 points of lightning damage.
All right. So, do you know if it's held there or is it
It's
is
just
Does
not
it have
held
that.
up there. No,
Okay.
it just falls straight down, so it falls 15 feet.
okay? Fuck. Is 15 feet a
Oh.
enough?
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. So, how much damage is that? Because I know that shit.
Just the
D6.
1d6, I believe.
Nice.
You're tossing a fruit salad there, buddy.
Yep.
So,
So,
this plant just had the fucking shock of its life as it's dragged up and then left on the ground, and it's not having a very good time right now. You're 15 feet up. Yeah, that's not within its range.
Yep.
It would like to scuttle forward on its roots and try to go after the thing nearest to it again.
Bye, Mephisto.
It got an 8. I don't think that.
It doesn't.
That is its turn. To hell.
The hell will just, with a big smile on his face, just start skipping towards this plant. And he's gonna reckless attack it with his great axe.
The imp on your shoulder is yelling, "Give it a left, a
Word.
left!"
I think you deleted the wrong plant from the initiative order. Did you?
One of them, because it died. There's,
Okay, the one in the air got killed? from the fall damage?
no, the one over here got killed. There were 4 plants.
Yeah, that one. No, yeah,
So-
that one's still in the. You just accidentally deleted the wrong one.
Fucking whatever. It can
It
have its
doesn't
damn
matter.
initiative.
This
There's
is a 24 hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
are you sure?
15 slashing damage.
Fucking rip. This one is a little bit bigger than all of the other ones, and then you hit it with that, and then suddenly it's not as big as the other ones.
That's max. That was my max damage, but yeah, I got nothing else. So,
Michael, you're forgetting to add your rage damage.
oh, I am. Hey, make that a 17 damage.
All right. That's
Listen,
it.
I went to rage not to do damage, but to make fucking flumps.
God. Here. Can you add one of the little things to mark that you're enraged? Just
Yeah,
so-
yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so it's this one's turn now. Because I'm bad at counting initiative. So it's going to struggle for a second, and you used reckless, right?
I did.
Okay. So yeah, it is going to attack with advantage at you. So that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
And here we go. That is 9 bludgeoning, and you are now grappled.
Reduced
Okay.
to 4, but yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Barbarians.
I
This-
just go.
That tickles.
Heads
As
up,
Thorn-
Laura, it's not just barbarians. Rune Knights get the exact same resistances.
Oh, God, okay.
I just only have one of them per short rest, so I'm not using it on fucking salad.
Fair.
Cronus will go 5, 10, 15. He will take his hand axe out under. Look above him to see the bird flapping over, sigh, and take his hand axe.
21 hits, yes.
Is it alive?
Yes.
Okay, second hand
Vibe
axe.
check. Is it alive?
It is no longer alive.
So Cronus just hacks. There we go. And he's just gonna like rip off a piece of the bush and just kind of nibble on it while he waits as he looks up to see the frickin' Goliath attack the thing and like, he just starts eating the plant.
Grow Urk. What you
Oh, well. I knew that guy was a good one. He's helping my friend over there. So I guess I'll go kill the other one. Yeah, I'll just move to here. And I'll just fucking vibe check this goddamn plant. That misses.
I get excited. I love it.
Alright, does the sneak attack apply to that second one?
No, it only applies if it hits, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the
First
second
one
one hit,
didn't
yeah?
I hope it's
Okay.
hits.
It casts
Alright.
super shield.
Cast
You
fucking
just like
rule.
kick the center of this thing and it like snaps in half. It's still like clinging to your buddy there, but it's not having a good time of it. Okay, Mephisto.
I'm good, actually.
Okay.
Move on.
Save for the vicious mockery.
Okay. Bird friend.
It's a fucking bush. What am I gonna say?
Your power attacks are lacking.
Your mother smelt of elderberries.
Rosemary's a better spice. Fuck you.
You need meat. It's a
I
kinda
shrubbery.
see- I kind of see the other two on the other shrub, and I kind of like just go. Natem just kind of like floats up higher, maybe at 30 feet, to look around, see if there's any other bushes, I guess.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
21.
You don't see anything that's looking particularly threatening right now.
Okay. Alright, sure.
Alrighty, to hell. There's a book.
Reckless. Battle axe. 19.
That hits.
Yeah. It's 9 points of damage.
You get this thing and you fucking kill it. It is dead now.
I just started eating it.
Oh god. Okay. You commit plant cannibalism as you
That's not
Kill it.
cannibalism.
That's just survival of the
I like-
fittest.
I just like to imagine that, like, Goerk is like, just crouching above this plant, just, like, repeatedly punching it. And then the hell just like, I got an axe! And just...
Alright, let me see if I can find a music that is more chill and less dramatic. Let's see.
By the way, as I'm raging, the colors on my body kept flashing, like, just changing and glowing brighter. It's almost like a rave.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you're that Polygon episode from Pokemon.
Porygon.
Nice.
So, congratulations, you've done basic gardening work.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we got all our time plans, Burn.
Victory.
I don't
They
think I
do
didn't fucking see that, Laura. I saw that they're all named Time.
They
Wait.
were all name time, yes.
What?
The gift didn't work.
I'm noticing sadness.
That's why I always
God.
retest all of my gifts.
Yeah, but if I pre-test all of my gifts, it gives the fun away, you know?
You can put them
No,
in
you just
GM
do it
list.
on GM layer.
Gives the fun away for me. I see how it is. Care about
Yeah.
yourself, not about me. No, I'm fine. This one is dead but in orange. Nice to know.
Yes.
Dead but in orange.
Just because I know
How
I'll never
dare
use
you
this
do that?
piece.
Terrible job. Unbelievable.
So it's about 6 p.m. now. You have maybe an hour more of light if you would like. You could set up camp. You could keep going through the night. You could do anything you would like.
I
see
would like
no
to eat.
reason
I would like to
stop.
eat the bush.
You can eat the bush.
I am
It does
eating the
nothing
bush.
for you. It tastes
does
good
what?
though.
Mm.
Are we all set up
Hey.
in camp, or do we want to keep on pushing to take care of these goblins and get this job done with?
No, there are goblins to find. I don't see no reason to stop yet.
How
Well, we
far
just-
away are we from this orchard?
We're too far.
Let's see. You started
Any
about
distance between my foot and a goblin's asshole is too much distance.
What if there's
That's
no
a strange
distance?
kink you have there, friend.
You have about 10 miles left to go to the goblins.
Okay.
So it would take us another 3 miles an hour on a general walking pace, another 3 hours plus.
So you would be walking through the night.
Everything
Not
like-
long into the night, but
Looks up to the bird. Can you even see in the dark?
I have my ways, and I cast lights on something. Oh, one of my favors, I guess. Sheds light.
No, that's not good. You do something like that, and the person you're trying to king hit will know you're coming. Dead giveaway. Honestly, like, how did you even survive this long?
Just by being
By
better than
flying
the other
away, I
person.
would say.
Hey Billy, do you want to trub?
I'm good.
In any case, we're better off either camping out or moving forward. I think we can move forward. I don't think we really took any real problems there. Looks over at Miss Festo, probably beat the fuck up.
Oh no, I'm actually, like, quite fine.
alright.
I'm a Valar bard, so
Ah. Well, in any case, then, I guess we should keep moving then.
We'll move
Alrighty.
a bit forward and take a camp out a bit closer to the orchard.
But I can't see in the dark.
Follow the bird.
I could
Billy,
do that.
can you see in the dark?
Oh, I'll just cast light. It's fine.
You can
Okay.
do that?
I change the light target to the head of his battle axe. His great axe, or the great axe's head glows.
Oh, he just starts singing in front of him like,
Yes.
this is amazing. How did you do that?
I have my talents. I might show you sometime if you would like.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So you guys keep going?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So yeah, you're just following the river. According to the map, there used to be a river that went behind this place, but it seems to have dried out. So where the actual river leads, it kind of splits off into a dried bed that's now blocked off. And you follow that, and eventually you come to a little path with rotted wood serving as a bridge over what was once that little river. Not so much anymore, though. And yeah, you come to this path in rather dark night, really. Okay, so let me do things real quick. I'll wait to call a break until Cam has to leave, so yeah.
I haven't heard from my partner, so I still got time.
Yeah. This real quick. All right. Hey, can you work with me here, Map? please. That would be nice. There we go. We did it. Yes. Should cheer for me. Be proud for me.
Woo!
Anyway, so it's approaching about by this time. It's approaching 10 p.m. by your estimate. The estimates of anyone with an intelligence above 8. Not many of you.
Yeah,
Also
no, I
me.
got nothing.
So I'm Grotus. I got 12. Grotus ain't a dummy.
Yeah, really. So you guys can see things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So as you all are walking up, am I on the right layer? Everyone can just drag their tokens onto the map. You see a very strange looking, a very that's taller than almost every other tree we've seen on the way here. And the path is lined with overgrown shrubs, trees, and you can see the building often.
The hell will go up to the house.
Okay.
Grotus just looks at it and goes, what are you doing? Is he really? He just looks at the rest of the. Is he really just?
Yeah,
walking?
Goak will keep pace. As fucking
Knock, knock,
Brutus-
knock.
As
Yeah.
Brutus starts going off, Goak is like one step behind him.
Natem
Knock,
is a bit high back.
Here, let me.
Back.
I got this. I'm
I'm
gonna
already
use my
knocking.
thieves tools. You're gonna use my thieves tools, put him in the door, and then just like punch it.
I'm already knocking at the door.
I came here for the entertainment. I did not know that I signed up for this much of it.
From what I could see, I might have a bigger bounty, a bigger reward after this.
Oh God.
And I thought my last party was full of idiots.
Hey, I resent that.
Let me roll a thingy real quick.
Is it
Yeah,
the
tell me
damage of
if
the
I need
rocks
to
that
make
fall
a
on us?
thieves tools. Tell me if I need to make a thieves tool check, depending on whether the door opens before I get it off or not.
Okay. 20 minus 1.
I love whoever the fuck opens this door is just gonna see this giant Goliath.
That's
who's
the
just
rod of
rainbow.
rolling. Why is that so many d20s? What exactly did you just do?
Why is there a -1?
Okay.
This is the goblins we're about to fight, guys.
That looks like that looks like a bulk initiative order that the GM forgot to hide.
You don't know that. Yeah, the two at the door. Two at the door. Give me perception.
Ooh, I can do that. Perception.
14.
And- okay. 14 and 5.
Hey, Andy.
What's up?
Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, I should. Did you get an invite to the game, Andy? You can find it.
Yeah, let me just check.
He's actually one of the goblins.
Oh, I'm a goblin now. Nice.
Wait, does it?
The hell? Somewhat amazingly, you hear like scampering under the sound of your buddy getting out his feet. You hear a lot of scampering and hissed whispers at one another. And then silence. Also amazing picture, Randy.
Thank you, thank you.
Can I make a strength-based thieves tool check?
Boy.
No, you can make a feat with Dex, or you can try to break the door down, or you could try to even open the
Well,
door.
because remember, I shoved him in the lock and I punched it.
Okay.
Jordan, are you did you seriously make that character? I am proud of you. Just heads up.
Wait, who? What? Michael.
Jordan.
I will just say,
Oh,
What? The essential gist of it is I'm breaking the lock, whether it's open or not.
I give up on this. I give up on this.
Yeah,
Fuck this.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you the one that I've. And you can just copy and paste my one. There you go.
Somehow, as you shove the thieves' tools in and then just start punching, the door just cracks open, and anyone with a perception of 12 or higher?
What level?
Of what number or higher?
12 or higher?
That's me.
Yep.
Not me.
Why does your work though?
I don't know.
You see all of those who have that higher.
This-
You see the on the tree. You see a weird wooden eye open, stare at you, and then close.
Actually, I would be able to see it
and
if
not
we're in
do
the
it.
dark.
Oh, okay.
Doors are easy to open. You
Because-
just gotta hit them hard enough.
Well, you have light though, right? You cast light.
I don't have dark vision, and my light is on the helm right now.
How?
The helm axe. It's 30 feet, so I guess it would shed on the tree.
You would. You'd get 40 feet because it's 20 light, 40. 40. It goes 20 bright
Dim,
and another
yeah.
20 more dim.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then you'd see it radiating from his back. Then you see the tree open its eyes, kind of stare at whatever this is, and then close its eye and seems to pretend you're not there.
Ah, so the tree just
Um,
opened its brown eye.
Fucking hell.
Everyone, we found Mama Salad.
Oh no.
Oh,
Any-
hold
anybody
on.
think that tree just had an eyeball? That's a bit different.
Wait, can I use that as vicious mockery to the tree?
You want to cast just mockery on the tree?
Cast
Okay.
magic missile at the darkness.
Oh god, I can't wait to fucking beat the shit out of a tree.
Oh boy.
First you get the tree to get the wood, then you get the wood to kill the house.
Okay, so
This
you
is-
can.
This is so bad. This is gonna go so much badly.
Okay, let me let me do to not spoil the thing.
Oh, Jordan, I see that you figured out how to use gifts like me. Perfect. I cannot wait.
One of them is legitimately cursed.
I
The
want to
tree
see it.
opens its eyes a little more, stares at you, and says, I've been called worse in my time.
Ha.
Excuse me,
I
we're
am
looking for pie.
speechless.
Wait, can you show us where the pie is?
What pie?
We're getting a pie here.
We're getting a recipe for a pie. Mr. Tree? What are you, birchwood or what?
The tree stares at you, looks around and says, What the fuck do you think I am? It's an apple orchard. I'm an apple tree.
Look, just because we're in an apple orchard doesn't mean every fucking tree is an apple tree.
That's actually
No,
quite
that-
progressive.
No,
Yeah.
that's legitimately what we-
Cross-pollination and shit.
Oh my. Tree.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk inside the house because this tree doesn't matter. I just air quotes picked a lock. I have shit to steal.
I believe
Well, he was
that.
gonna say something, but okay. The tree is going to say, "Well, you go in the house," and I'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know much. There are some dryads outside that you could ask if you really want to bother sleeping.
Dryads, they're the tree women, right?
Guess we don't really have genders. I don't know why they manifest themselves with those things.
Oh, do you mean titties?
Yeah.
They're soft.
I mean, technically plants have male and female parts because that's how they cross-pollinate, but that's besides the point.
I walk inside the house after go
What is
home.
exactly this fucking lesson in biology, herbology? Like, Why are you?
I-
Why is this tree talking? Why are you talking?
I follow Go Orc, by the way, after that.
I turn to Grodus and I just go, okay, so first question, how the fuck do you know that this is a medieval society? Second question, why does the tree not know that it's a tree?
Well, obviously, I know about it because I read a lot of books. The tree doesn't know about it because obviously its parents didn't teach it about the birds and the bees.
I think
The tree doesn't know how to read.
Wait, no. The reason why is because you read the books that became its that were its parents.
Oh,
The
Wait,
tree-
hold on, I have a book here. Tree, do you recognize this one?
Um,
The lusty Argonian maid.
oh my god.
The tree stares at you and says, "You understand that I know that books and wood are made from my brethren. Fuck you and fuck your book."
It's like an original printing of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you
No,
mean
no,
you mean a
no,
modern history?
no, it's the complete Stormlight Chronicles. Like, it took a fucking lot of trees to
You know
actually
what? It's
print.
War and Peace. It's just like the fucking the big print version of War and Peace. It's still like this big as him.
The tree's just gonna kind of shake a little, like shake, causes everything else to shake and be like, "If you're looking for a I mean, I've smelled things from inside. I think those goblins were just
The
pies."
goblins are inside there. I figured that. Do you think they're dead yet? He says as he turns to the.
They have a 1-minute conversation and we just walk out covered.
As the two fucking, like, muscle-bound meatheads are walking inside. Looking for some goblins to kill, bro.
Oh,
Goblins, come out!
we're looking for an apple pie.
I'm gonna
I
introduce you to the hurt side of my fist.
I want to just get an apple pie, please.
I love how the three characters with an intelligence above a fucking 8 are talking
Here's the funny thing. Ghost
Tree
is
is
actually quite
smarter than
enjoying
him.
chatting with the tree. It's so far the smartest person he's talked to today.
Man, how much do you miss Moonstone now, you asshole?
The tree just kind of like comes and says, "Kill the goblins. Don't kill the goblins. They stopped pissing on me after I took care of some business. So do what you want."
Seriously, where's the apple pie?
Seriously, why are you
I am,
talking?
I am easily 10 feet in the house by now.
I-
Like, I've started
I
to
think-
rummage for
I
shit.
think we've been in this house for like a minute.
Yeah, we've been in the house
Yeah.
for a while. I fucking
Combat
smashed
has
open that
resolved
door and just
I will
walked
get
in.
to that in just a moment.
Like,
The
I
tree will
think we're
say,
dead yet.
the tree will just go ahead and say, "Granny used to talk to the droids. You could ask them."
Oh, Granny was part of the. Was she a druid or something?
They can speak. You understand that, right? Like dryads talk.
I know
Now
that, but
kind of
generally,
like
you know,
me.
most people don't have a bunch of dryads living on the property. It's not commonplace, is it?
or talking trees, or talking trees. Let's not normalize the talking trees.
Yeah, I am still
Super
quite
Festo,
confused why this tree is talking and
Look.
you're just.
You're worried about a
Alright.
talking tree. We were almost eaten alive by a bunch of fucking bushes, and the talking tree weirds you out.
Bushes,
The bushes
lemons,
didn't talk, did they?
Okay, everyone who is inside right now, it's
It's just the hell and go hook.
okay. Let me do something real quick because I did not expect
We've been in
to-
here for like probably 3 minutes.
I'm gonna say it's 2 minutes for my own sake.
Combat will be resolved by the time you guys walk in.
Just see a dead half orc and a dead Goliath, and it's like, well, that increases our cut.
Oh no, we just walk out caked in blood. Did you find the apple
I
pie?
mean,
Yes.
honestly, you could just hand us 2 gold and tell us it's 20, and we'd both believe you.
Grodus is thinking about that right now. Grodus
Just hand him 2 pieces of silver and say it's platinum.
Yeah, Grodus is planning to do that whole 1 for you, 2 for me, 1 for you, 3 for me, 1 for you, 4 for that old counting gag, right?
All right. Everyone who's going inside, give me a perception check. We will return to the outside in just a moment.
9.
I got another 5?
I can't wait
I got
for
2
all
5s in a row.
players to shoot them dead where they stand.
All right. This is Grow Urk and to now you put your things in here. The hell, and you can see this, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You walk inside the front. It's pretty messy. Like the whole place is ransacked. You don't see much of anything that could have been causing those whispers you heard before.
Ugh, nothing worth stealing.
Well,
Someone got here
say
before
that.
us.
Uh-huh.
I got a 5%.
Wait, you got... Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Perception, yeah. You don't see all that much at all. Like, there's chairs, there's tables, there's random shit. There's, stuff going on in this direction.
I take a chair.
Do you have a chair now?
I'm just holding it.
I set up the other 2 chairs and like put them neatly up. I just say, "Excuse me, we're looking for an apple pie. Could you show us where it is, please?"
Silence.
from
feel
the
like it's-
outside, we just hear, and all 3 of us shake our head.
Wait,
How come
Is
I just
this
have a feeling
Ed
this
up
is
here?
an episode of SpongeBob and D&D?
We're... Excuse me.
are these stairs over here?
Yes. They go
I want.
upstairs.
I go up the stair.
Alrighty.
I walk in this room.
Oh boy.
Love it. The party has been split, fractured to a point where they are.
Alright. In this room, I'll go Elle first and then I'll go to Gork.
Yeah.
You see a few stoves off pushed against the wall. They're rather interesting looking because they seem to be glowing slightly. And you see a bunch of tables with cooking equipment that seems to be powered by magic that's still going. There are rolling pins, knives, just chopping away.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I'll go up these stairs. And I'll just say, "Hello, we don't mean to interrupt."
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's the 2 minutes for you, and I'm going to go to Gork and reveal something real quick.
Okay.
Boy.
Feel free to murder them. Grodus will be more than happy to just sit back and listen.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I didn't expect it to last this long.
I'll outlast just by my sheer awesome fucking hit pool.
Give me just a moment.
By the way, is the imp still sitting on my head?
Yes.
So when I go up the stairs, he's gonna get shot, and I'm gonna be like, "Billy, no!"
Okay. Is revealed. You go up the stairs, and
Oh, I see the. It hasn't quite Oh, there I am.
And then you see a goblin. And then you see
Right.
another. And then a third goblin. And they're just staring at you as you
I
stare back.
walk up, and I'm like, "Ugh, there's nothing worth stealing up here." And I turn around, and I'm like, "Wait a second!" I turn back around.
Oh,
Turn
God.
around.
These are goblins.
Every now and then I fall apart.
That's all I say. I'm just like, wait a minute.
The the goblins kind of stare at you, and then the one on the bed frame and the one in front kind of the one to the left. That guy pauses, and then he just slowly nods, like, yeah. They're like gripping weapons, but they haven't attacked you yet. And
I mean, he would just. I got sent here by an old man to find something. I was gonna steal it. Do you know where it is?
the goblin opens his mouth to speak, and we will come back to that shortly because we are going. Okay, so what you guys doing?
I'd like to think we cut back right. So you think they're dead yet?
Ugh.
I hope so.
So it's so funny though, because if Michael just followed me, we could have easily just won that fight with no issue while they were chatting.
God.
You think I'm gonna get into a fight unless I'm provoked?
Yeah, but if you were there, he would have just like ran in and fucking punched someone.
Okay.
Vibe check, motherfucker.
God. Okay, so guess what? I rolled something, and I got a something on it. So that will lead to consequences.
I would sure hope that
Ominous.
you got a something on it.
Grotus looks over at the other two.
Um,
So, do we want to go in and check on them, or are we just fine letting them die? I mean, that bloody that way.
Look, I honestly am more interested in finding the dryads. They would know the recipe, not some goblins.
Well, I don't think they might know the recipe. I thought the recipe was written down was the concept we were after here.
As you guys are talking, you hear the laughter in the distance of a group. And it sounds like there's a group of what sounds mostly like goblins chatting amongst each other as they start walking from the direction of the orchard.
I know exactly what I want to do. Hold on.
So we see the goblins?
Perfect.
Yes, well, you hear them, and you know they're coming
Oh.
from this direction. They don't seem to notice you, though.
I like how you guys were saying, "Oh, those guys are gonna die," and now it's you guys who are in trouble.
I mean, there's three of us. We're not separated.
No,
with age.
I'm perfectly stealthed.
There's two of you.
Okay. Mephisto, you crouch behind a bush.
I duck within the
Just
tree branches, I guess.
Sorry?
I duck behind the Natem ducks behind the tree branches.
All right. Give me that stealth.
Stealth.
As you're ducked behind those bush, Mephisto, one of the branches rattles at you in a way that does not sound like the wind, but that's all that happens. Where's my music?
This one?
You guys want me to suggest music?
Sorry?
Yeah, there we go. Never mind.
I don't hear any music.
Just pop it up.
It's kind of,
Uh,
it's a little quiet.
Grotus will activate his his frost rune to increase his strength by 2
Yeah.
for 10 minutes as he sees a bunch of goblins approaching.
Okay. Are you just hanging out there? You're not hiding?
There is really no point with Grotus' stealth. I suppose he will take an attempt at it, but it's gonna go bad.
Keep in mind you're dealing with goblins.
I know, I'm a half orc. I should be okay.
Three,
honestly.
three.
Dude, I could get a 0.
I'm calling for a 3 though.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get a 14. Damn, damn!
Shot. That was a cold shot.
That's the second time this week you got it exactly right.
Cronus is just standing up, kind of yawning.
Okay, so the goblins are approaching, and you like rush to duck behind a bush, and then you rattle it, and the goblins pause, and I'm gonna have a couple of them do something. The one kind of pauses, stares, and goes, "Ah, God. Mac, stop fucking with the bushes, okay? We stopped pissing on you. You don't have to fuck with us anymore." As they yell at the tree, presumably called Mac.
Look at how unhappy he is with this turn of events.
And the apple tree just kind of shrugs, and these guys just start wandering over.
I like to imagine we're gonna get into a talk with them, but the smart people are gonna have difficulty talking with the goblins, but the dumb people are gonna come out, and we're gonna be like, "Oh hi," and we're just gonna be able to talk idiot to idiot.
And then I think he gets about here, and then realizes, "Hey, wait, you're not a bush." Staring directly at you, Grotus. Okay, then we will go to the other place because the party is split, motherfuckers. Okay.
We are
The hell did go up the other side of the stairs as well, which is even funnier.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both
So-
on different sets of stairs.
We're slowly
The
but
hell?
surely breaking the DM.
Yeah,
Poor Laura.
a little bit. It's okay. The hell. You are now over here as you come to the bottom of these stairs. And would you like to roll another perception check?
Sure,
Go for it.
I'm good at these. See?
Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
Okay. You see, as you come in, this door right here is ajar.
Which one? Top or bottom?
The bottom one, the one
Alright.
right in front of you. And you see a goblin kind of huddled under a table, doing his best to hide from you, presumably.
Okay.
Up to you what you do.
I'm gonna walk in, and I'm just gonna say, "Hi, could you help me real quick?"
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 3.
This goblin pisses himself and tries to hide further in this corner.
Does it not help that I have flowers and rainbows?
It is focused on A, big, and B, imp on your head.
And see glowing great axe.
Yeah, C, glowing great axe.
I'm just
The great axe might not glow anymore, seeing how far he is away from me.
I don't think
Yes.
the range is limited after it's casted.
Yeah,
It's just
but
time.
It's unlimited range once you cast it.
But yeah, as you're looking around this room, looks like it's just a sitting room of some kind. It looks like there are some very old weapons scattered about. They look like they would break very easily, especially with someone like you using them. The goblin is hiding behind this and under this old table, now sitting in its own piss, and there is a little chest over to your left.
I will just kind of like get on my hands and knees and look at the goblin under the table and just be like, "I'm just looking for a pie recipe. Can you help me?"
The goblin starts crying.
"Oh, no. I'll take one of my flowers and try to give it to him.
Okay. The goblin will give you. I'll update that 3 to a 9 for the universal gesture of friendliness, I guess. The goblin is still fucking terrified of you as you get closer, but just kind of settles a little and is still staring at you. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. I can just take a look around. I won't be in your hair for long.
Okay.
And I will ignore the chest because that's not where you keep recipes. They're in cookbooks. And then I'll think to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. And he'll go back to the table, crouch down, and be like, I don't know how to read. Could you help me find it? Please? Oh, I'll give you a gold piece.
The goblin is kind of nervous and swallows and is like, try.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And he'll take out a gold piece and hand it to him.
The goblin holds onto the gold piece with very wide eyes and will just say, "Okay, I'll follow you, I guess. Please don't eat me."
Oh, I don't eat people. I'm a vegetarian.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay.
Oh, it just means I don't eat meat.
All right, at that point, I'm going to switch over to Grodus.
Wait, then
Does he
you would
know?
really not. The tree would definitely not like this Goliath in particular.
Oh my god.
So Grodus, or not Grod, Go
I knew
Urk,
that was gonna
excuse
get
me.
confusing.
Go Urk. You are now with these goblins who are
We're
looking at
having two distinctly different conversations.
you. Yeah, really. You're like, you're looking for the pie recipe? Is what this one asks you. Cam?
Probably. I'm looking for something. You guys are gonna help me find it.
Why exactly would we do that?
I want to roll a intimidation. I want to
Go
ask.
for it.
Some DMs allow it, some DMs don't. So I want to ask: do you allow like strength-based intimidations?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I'll just roll a strength, and I get +4 because I have expertise in intimidation.
Nice.
So
The goblin looks.
that's a 13 because of my
Oh.
because that's without
it's-
my +4.
Okay. Let me check something real quick.
For the first time in ever, a barbarian will fail an intimidation.
I'm not a barbarian. I'm a rogue.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fucking
No,
rogue.
the rogue is trying to be intimidating, while the barbarian's trying to be friendly.
All right, so tell me what you do. to...
I just like crack my knuckles. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but I cracked all of my knuckles.
Yeah, I gotcha.
No,
Oh,
my mic's
Jesus.
not picking it up. It's too not sensitive enough.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got
Okay.
you covered.
In any case,
The
I
goblin
crack my
kind
knuckles
of...
and I crack my neck both ways. Roll my
The goblin
shoulders.
kind of narrows his eyes and hesitates a bit and says, okay, fine. Look, there's a lot of stuff we haven't been able to get into. Sure, we can let you in. But we want that recipe too. You hear me?
Yeah, sure. What? You show me the things.
The goblin points at the desk and says, we haven't been able to get into that. You can get into it, all the better for you. I don't know where this
He
broad
goes up
extra
to it. Is it like a lock or something?
Let me give you that answer in just a moment. Yeah, the goblin will say, yeah, it's locked. It is very much locked.
He will
So-
take out his thieves' tools once again off his belt, and like
Alright.
delicately place it in the lock, and then just fucking punch it.
Alright, give me.
Is your thieves tool like just an actual piton? It's just a big metal shaft? Is that what it is?
Probably. Honestly, he probably has like an additional thing. He has like thieves tools, and he probably has an additional thing that's just like a fucking screwdriver. He just uses
It's
to
just
smash
a hammer and chisel, and you just put the chisel in and just.
Yeah. But he doesn't even need the hammer.
No.
Alright, give me Thieves' Tools check, a perception check, in that order.
Okay.
Alright, now give me a
Wrong.
dexterity check.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Alright, the good news is you get it open. The bad news is a needle immediately pops out and stabs your hand. You take 1 point of piercing damage and 7 points of poison damage.
It's open now.
Fucking unfazed. Alright.
He's very used to getting stabbed after punching something.
Alright, so you look around and there's half a piece of paper and an old journal in there. Can you even read? I don't know, but
Probably not, but he picks them up mine, and he puts them in, like, probably just, like, in his pants. He probably has, like, a pocket in his pants, so he just shoves it in his pants.
the goblin says, "Hey, you said you were gonna share. We want that pie recipe too."
Well, I gotta show the fellas outside first. I don't know what that is.
Fine, but I'm coming with you.
What else do we got in here?
Let's see. It's just that journal and the
No, I'm talking to the goblin. I'm asking the goblin what else is in the room.
Not. The goblin just shrugs and
I'm
says,
looking for something, and you're gonna help me find it. What
Look,
else
it's
do we
just-
have in the room?
"Look, there's just the bed, there's that wardrobe, it's full of shitty weapons, there's the bathroom over there.
I open the wardrobe and I start like tossing shit over my shoulder.
There are 2 goblins hiding in the wardrobe.
I pick up one by one the goblins and throw them over my shoulder, looking through the wardrobe.
God. They go, "Hey, wait a sec. Ah!
We just have two.
Ow!
Is there anything? Do I roll a perception or an investigation or something to see if there's anything else in the
Yeah,
wardrobe?
go for it.
Which one?
Do investigation, just for funsies.
Oh, because I have the -2 int. Joke's on you. I'm. Oh my god!
God. Just as the goblin said, there are some shitty weapons in there.
Oh my
There's
God.
like a mace that's really rusted over, a couple of
Alright,
daggers.
can the goblins make dex checks and I throw all of this shit over my shoulder as I'm looking?
Sure.
I like how the goblins upstairs go like, yeah, that fucking asshole just came in and just started wrecking shop.
I'm just
The goblin-
picturing.
The goblin in the basement's gonna go, I met this really nice rainbow color guy who gave me money, and then the goblins outside are gonna be dead.
Okay, this guy manages to jump over here. One of them gets pegged in the head and falls over, and the other gets a hammer to the foot and starts swearing and jumping around. And
Point to these fucking goblins, just pull out crossbows and decide that enough is enough.
guy swears, but he manages not to fall down the stairs. And this guy yells, "Stop hurting my people!" I told
What do you
was
mean?
When-
You told me there was stuff in it. I'm looking for something. You said there was stuff in here.
It's just shitty weapons. We don't even use those.
Yeah, but I gotta check it. I don't even know what could be in here.
The answer is so many shitty weapons.
And they are all on the floor now. It's difficult terrain.
Careful, or you're getting
Shooting
tetanus.
for tetanus.
Go on.
Right, what else is there?
Not much. There's he opens the bathroom door and let's see. Let me get goblins. There are 3 goblins hanging out in here. 2 of them are in their normal clothing, and one of them is huddled in the bathtub looking very hungover.
Oh no.
Can you move that image, please?
We've actually just arrived to a goblin frat house.
I look in the door and I look around. Are there any like cabinets or containers of any kind?
Nope, there is a chamber pot and a bathtub. And 2
I like-
startled goblins and
I
a-
knock over both of them before losing interest.
Okay. Wait, you do what to them?
I knock them both over.
The goblins like cringe and one half goes to attack you, but the chief kind of barks an order in goblin and they stop. God,
Oh.
okay.
Alright,
we're gonna
then.
leave that for the
Let's go
moment.
outside now. Yeah, who's I heading outside?
Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for the moment, and I'm gonna drag us back to outside. Okay, so the 3 of you.
Laura, I'm so sorry.
So
We all are. We all are.
Don't be
I'm
it's fine.
I have done nothing.
Um,
I'm
you have a
innocent. I swear.
goblin. Grotus, you have a whole group of goblins staring at you.
Grotus just kind of looks up and takes his hand up and goes, "Hello! There you are! I've been looking for all of you. I mean, I was, I'm the inspector."
Roll me a deception check.
I know.
It's good to see that Moonstone rubbed off on you after all.
Nope.
Okay, now roll me a persuasion check to see if they decide how hostile you are. To see how hostile you are to them.
Oh my god. he's just come out from behind the bush. Just like, alright, I'm the inspector.
I can't believe
Covered in
Brutus is
blood,
going to be
just
the
like
first one to die.
Sharpening 2 axes, just like grinning with a malicious grin. He's just like, he's not trying. Fuck.
This one yells, backs up, and starts yelling, "Attack! Attack! They want our pies!" And draws his short bow on you.
Okay, if he's gonna go, do I have a time for a quick action while he's drawing?
Yes.
I
Yes.
will cast my second rune of the hill runes as you watch as all the dirt around Grotus comes up and forms a shield on his body as he's now just kind of Earth-style caked in dirt. I now have
God.
resistance to all damage.
God.
As I cast
Okay.
this.
That there are goblins who are very ready to try to murder you now. So, let's see. We're gonna go. Everyone outside may roll initiative. At this point, you do hear like thudding from inside. You don't know what it is.
I love how the rogue who literally beat them up, threatened them, and then threw goblins about. No, they're fine with that. My guy says one thing, and I was like, "Oh, you gotta kill him!"
You just got one of those faces, man.
I'd say goblins aren't very smart, but collectively
crap.
they're much smarter than your party. So I don't know what to tell you.
Profiling. That's all I heard. Profiling.
So I got 17 on the first roll.
3,
I'll add my
Four,
initiative just for future.
5.
That
Oh,
was
sleep.
necessary.
Let's see. I will have them go in order of. Or
I like how the hell's gonna come up and he's just gonna have like a goblin friend in one hand, the imp in the other, be like, guys, I found the recipe.
If I rolled higher intimidation, I would have picked a goblin up in each hand and be like, point me to things.
amazing. God.
I love how
You just walk out the house with two goblins in like one with holding them by the head, and then one following behind me.
I love how the two idiots went to the house first.
Naturally.
Okay. Growerk, you've got a goblin pointing a short bow at you. What you doing? And you have
Well, I'm not
melee.
outside yet. I'm still walking out, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I figured it'd be like a round or two before I got outside.
Yeah, okay. So you've got the goblin leader following you.
Yeah, probably.
That'll be, I'm gonna say 2 rounds.
That's
So,
cool.
Natam. There's a goblin pulling a short bow.
Do they notice me in the tree? I think I rolled like a 15 on my stealth.
They did not notice you.
I'm a chill.
Okay.
Everyone's just gonna watch. Hey, Grotus is just gonna die, and then I'm gonna walk out and be like, they killed them all!
And grab that fucking bird by his fucking feet
Oh,
and drag him down.
I'm up in the tree. Like I'm in
I'll
like the
climb
top
in
of
and
the tree.
grab you. I don't care. Unless you're gonna fly away from cover.
I'm actually going to add someone to the turn initiative because I forgot about that, so.
The tree's
God,
an ally,
fucking
maybe?
tree.
Question mark?
Okay, let
How
me
tall
drag.
is the tree?
I'd say the tree is significantly taller than almost anything around, so I'd say 30, 40 feet.
Oh, okay, so I'm
Insanely
like
high
30, 40
tree.
feet. Yeah.
It's a big tree.
That's a great oak. Like, apple trees don't get more than 10, 15 feet.
Yeah, but this one's sentient, so.
It's a magical
Maybe he
fucking
just
tree.
decided- Maybe he
It
just
can do
decided
what
to
it
grow.
wants. Yeah,
Like-
it can do whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
wants.
really.
The reason why we haven't been able to identify it as an apple tree is because we thought it was a watermelon tree. These apples are
Exactly.
huge.
Jesus Christ.
So
They're
you're
just
just gonna
pumpkins.
spend your turn just burying your axes into this tree as you just climb up mountain hiker style. Just
Standard
I'm gonna
size apple trees can grow to 40 feet tall if not pruned. Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, no, this is a pretty decent sized apple tree.
So yeah, I'm like near the top of it, hiding on one of the branches.
Okay. Are you gonna
Just
try
chilling.
climbing this thing, Grotus?
I'll fucking throw javelins at him. I'm just killing this bird.
You're throwing javelins at your bird friend.
Bird friend my ass.
Okay, roll an attack, I fucking guess.
Fuck him. Notice
we
it's
are
like,
gonna.
"Look, there's a fucking wizard bird in the trees trying to kill you all. I'm trying to protect you, and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I feel like I'm sensing a running theme of Heath in one shot.
Okay, roll the attack then.
We're gonna walk out of here, Cam, and just see the party dead, but Manifesto's gonna be sitting there with the goblins having tea.
Yeah, as
Just
long as
run-
Manifesto's not dead or hidden when I come out, he's fine. If Manifesto's like hidden, he walks out and he can't find him, he's gonna lose his goddamn mind.
Okay, you're aiming at the bird, yes?
I'm
Yeah.
kind of aiming up.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
So,
your AC? Not 10. Miss?
my AC is 15 with mage armor up.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Second throw.
Oh, okay. Go for it. That hits. Natem, I imagine.
Sure. I take
Probably
7 points of damage.
Y'all are good with PvP, huh?
How are you
Well,
throwing your
7
second javelin?
I have two happen fighting. I can throw a second javelin.
Are javelins light weapons?
Yep.
Huh.
The tree immediately goes, "Hey, hey! Get the fuck out!" And is immediately going to make a one slam attack against Grotus here. 14 to hit.
Misses.
And one against the bird and its branches.
Sure.
12 bludgeoning, and it would like you to leave now.
I'm unconscious.
So he also takes a death saving throw.
Hold on, he doesn't hit the
Um,
ground until later.
The tree would not necessarily let you hit the ground, but it does smack you and try to shake you. Well, no, I'll just say it just smacks you.
Okay.
And yeah.
Would Grotus be
I
able to
like
hold
how
the
Heath was
bird?
like. I just like how Heath was like, I'm not gonna be the one that dies this combat. I'm gonna make someone else be the one that dies this combat.
Mephisto.
Okay, I'm a walk out here.
I suddenly don't regret walking into this house at all.
I'm a look at the goblins, and I'm gonna go, gentlemen. My friends are idiots. Give them a second, and I am going to cast this.
20-foot radius sphere around a point you choose. Okay.
That should hit him.
I can more or less hit them all. Hold on here.
No, you hit
Can you
him
put
all.
an aura
All
around
that. Because that's 40 feet total.
Yeah, he should be good.
Yeah, you're good. You can hit them all.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Everyone makes a charisma saving throw. Nice.
Which is bad for goblins.
Yes.
It's bad for most of
Saving
this
throw
party.
for goblins is just charisma. For NPCs is just hitting charisma, yes?
Yeah, if you don't have a saving throw, it's just the charisma check.
Yep.
Mhm.
There's only one goblin pissed off still.
Yep.
Let's see.
And the tree's pretty mad still.
Yeah, look at how angry he is. Look at his eyebrows and his frown.
No, it doesn't reach Grotus or me. Or the tree. Or it hits the tree,
Nope.
but not Grotus.
Oh wait, it does hit the tree? Okay.
Yeah,
No, it
it's-
doesn't.
well,
No, it
depends
doesn't.
If
No,
the
no.
tree's
No.
a large creature, then I mean, it depends how big the tree is.
No, you're measuring 40 feet. It's
you're
a
right,
20-foot
20, you're right,
radius.
you're
Yeah,
right.
20-foot
I'm thinking wrong,
radius.
yep.
But the green one calms immediately, and the green one looks around in slight panic and is waiting to follow orders. Let's see. Initiative count 1 was the red one. The red one kind of puts his bow down and is just staring at the tree and is like, yeah, no kidding. Your friends are idiots. Go, Urk, you're still coming down. Next round you'll be here. Death saving throw. Natem. Poor Natem. You're just getting bullied today, huh?
Oh well. That's what.
11. Hey. Grotus.
Grotus will grab him and drag him.
Bird's still 40 feet up in the air.
Oh, I thought you said you let him down.
No,
Okay.
he would have taken fall damage then.
Grotus will just walk up behind Mephisto.
Okay. The tree is still angry at you, especially you, and is going to go ahead and try to attack. Has a
Not at
plus
his
10.
range.
No, you are not. It has a plus 10.
But where's it?
Has a
start?
10-foot reach.
Oh, I would have moved here if I mean, I thought. Yeah, I guess. Okay, you can make. I'm 15 feet then. Or no, I don't know. I don't know where its size is.
Right about here.
Okay.
It's everywhere. It's
Like
a
that
tree.
tree of
If it's a
dogs.
large creature, that force
It
there
actually
in the
with
center.
reach.
If you would like to move farther, you can.
Okay.
Uh,
There, I guess. I would have stepped out of its range after it attacked me. But I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where this. I don't have a token, so I can't tell where it is.
Yeah. Tree stares at you with some rage and will slowly set the bird person down over here and be like, try that again and you're dead, and will heft a rock threateningly but will not attack. It just like picks a rock up
I
from
love
the
how he's
cobblestone.
the one that knocked the bird out, but I'm the one that he's threatening for it.
You went too far.
Years.
I have a healer's kit. Can I stabilize bird?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that charge off.
Okay, and I'm stable now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why is there only one goblin on here? There should be more goblins. That makes more sense.
You only
so-
added one to the initiative.
Yeah. Oh well. Well,
I just thought you did that. I thought you did that on purpose to make them
Group
all act in the same
initiative,
thing. Yeah.
No, I meant to do them one by one. Oh well. Yep. The goblins are just going to kind of step back, except this guy, who's still kind of freaked out. Then he pauses and looks around and realizes he's alone. Is like, up, okay. And finally, Goerk, you come down with your new goblin friend into
New goblin who's like just hesitantly following me.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, smart friend. I think I found something. Do you want to have a look? And I just walk down here after Mephisio.
Sure.
As he like kind of reaches into his pants and pulls out a note and a journal. Here you go.
Okay. Does any of these look like the thing we're looking for?
You can look at them on your turn. I will say that.
Okay.
Temp,
What happened
you
to your
are
bird?
unconscious but stable.
Mm-hmm.
Grotus, what would you like to do?
Gross will look over at Mephisto and goes, is that the recipe or what?
I'm waiting for my turn.
Hold on, I can't look at it yet.
But I'll take the dodge action, I guess, while I'm waiting, keeping an eye on everything.
The tree is staring grumpily at you. Mephisto, yes, the note is half of the recipe. Exactly half, actually. It looks like it was split down the middle. This one looks like half of the, looks like the step-by-step instructions, but you're missing the ingredients. So, that is, and the ratios. So, yeah. The journal, as you poke through it, just looks like, kind of a diary / spellbook combined. Just has a few interesting, spells, including, Druidcraft, Entangle, Purify Food and Drink, and Speak with Plants.
Hey, look, one of these spells allows me to talk to the tree. Also, I have half the recipe, by the way.
Why would you want to talk to a tree? It doesn't seem very useful.
They're mighty fine company, I've recently learned. They can also squash birds very well, apparently.
Oh, alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. At this point, most of the goblins are just kind of chill, and then the green one kind of steps forward when he sees this guy and is like, "Hey, Chief, there are these guys here, but then they attacked each other, and
Right,
I don't
right,
really know what's
right.
going on.
Who said you could talk? You shut up. You shut your goddamn mouth.
Roll that intimidation.
Just like charisma or strength.
I'm gonna say charisma for this one because it was verbal.
Okay.
Shuts up.
He does speak his language, yeah.
The chief looks over and like does a shut the fuck up motion with a hand across his neck, and yeah, the one in green shuts up, and this guy move closer as they're like staring at you all, and I think that's the point where combat is over. So I'm also going to move us back to to hell. So you now got a goblin buddy following you around.
What's your name, by the way?
In real.
In real.
I was really hoping it would go something like fucking Greg or Alvin or something stupid.
I'm actually memeing with Jordan right now, and he knows exactly why.
It's fine.
Well, Linville, nice to meet you. My name is Dahel, and this is Billy, as he points to the imp on his head. And this, as he like goes to his pocket and pulls out a hamster and just a very nice fluffy hamster and says, "This is Milo."
By the way, we can't fight that goblin because there's a chance, and it's a small chance, but there's a chance that that goblin can do over 110 damage to all of us in a single turn.
The goblin kind of hesitates and then nods and says, "Can I pet your hamster?"
As long as you're gentle.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I'm quoting that one. I don't give a shit.
The goblin is very gentle when petting your hamster.
I'm quoting that one as well.
I put my hamster away and I say, "Okay, let's find this recipe. It's not in there, right?" As I point to the chest.
The goblin kind of looks at it and shrugs and said, "We've never been able to get into it. It's really tightly locked."
"Oh, I can do this. Don't worry." And he'll go over and he'll just try to force the force it open.
Okay, give me just a sec to check my number on this thing.
Wait, I'm fully
And-
expecting like a natural 2 here.
God. Let's see. Would be nice if I could have the right fucking. There we go. All right, give me a strength check.
Strength or athletics?
Whichever you would like.
I will go with athletics.
Oh yeah, because he gets the proficiency bonus.
18.
Oh, you did get the natural 2, but it was on the fucking second roll. God damn it.
Okay, it takes so much effort to get this fucking chest open, and then just as you're about to give up, the hinges give with a crack, and you manage to open it with your bare hands. And see, inside, you find this weird oil inside. It's just some flasks. And you find some 3 flasks of this and a very small pouch that jingles when you pick it up.
It makes jingly noises. I'll keep that. How about what's in it?
When you look inside, it looks like a bunch of copper pieces.
I just jingle it really excitedly. I don't know how many copper I have, so I don't think I can count as high as there is many in there, so I'm just gonna say bag of copper.
I'm
in my
gonna say
inventory.
42 copper, not that you know that. So
Yeah, no, I can't, I don't know that is, so I'll just bag of copper, and I'll denote it. And then the flask, I have no idea what these are. And I'll go,
Okay, 1 for you, and then I'll keep these 2 because I think my friends might want 1.
Oh.
Is that okay?
the goblin kind of nods, still very wide-eyed, and is like, okay, and picks the flask up and just tucks it in a pocket somewhere.
Okay. And I will go over to this door and I will open it. And I'll say,
Alright.
let's find that recipe with a big smile on my face.
Alright, let me check that real quick. Yep, you open it just fine. And yeah, the goblin just kind of trails after you. And that was 2 rounds of combat, right? So that would have been 12 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm so sorry to hell. You don't get as much time. I promise we'll come back.
So good.
So you're back outside and combat is over. And you have an unconscious bird and a grumpy tree staring at you.
Oh, that's right. I know how to deal with these kind of things. I see it all the time. I pick up the bird and I just like drape him over my shoulder.
Okay.
I look at bemused, but I do not stop them.
God.
I've just picked him up. That's all.
Okay.
You know, like clearly my method of dealing with people that go unconscious is like picking them up and dumping them somewhere else.
Alright. Trying to decide if I want to let poor Galvin roll. Yeah, Galvin, give me a Constitution check, DC 11.
Sure. Constitution save or check?
Save. Let's do save.
Save. Yeah. Here we are. Oh, just made it.
Oh, you hit it. Meat to beat.
Good thing you did that save.
You start waking up.
Right.
Javelin's still on your side.
Yep. Do you mind letting me go?
I'm going to roll a perception check to see if I even notice. I do not.
Look, the goblin is going to kind of look to Mephisto, who seems like the only sane person, and is like, look, your friend said he would share the recipe, so just promise you'll share.
I said no such thing. Don't put words in my mouth.
Wait a minute, you're looking for the recipe? What the fuck are you goblins looking for the recipe for?
That's the whole reason we are out here. We've been trying to make this recipe for years. My great-great-grandfather was trying to, too.
That's ridiculous. People can't live that long.
When Natem notices that no one noticed her waking up, she's gonna just tap whoever is holding her and go, I'm up. Let me down.
I'm gonna roll another perception with advantage, because I'm very much not paying attention. Okay, I notice he was like, oh, no, that's unusual, it doesn't normally happen, and I just let go and you drop to the ground.
Okay. I land and go, alright, it's been fun. I pulled a javelin out and just start lift up into the air, and I go, have a good one, guys. And the attempt just flies off.
Oh, no.
Well, that makes my job
This is-
easier.
This is
That's how I
not
don't
worth
have to
25
dump him.
gold.
She what? I missed
She
it.
just says this is not worth 25 gold.
Okay.
Man, I wish more bodies could do that. Would make my job so much easier.
You just fuck off into the distance. Okay.
Yep.
Rip in
I'll-
pieces.
Natem just drops this.
Well, you have
we
5
got- we
gold.
got
from the adventure.
Is that what we were looking for there?
I'll ask the goblin for like paper and some ink or something.
Does the journal have like blank pages?
Oh yeah, so just
Uh,
anything to write with.
yeah. The goblin hesitates and nods and says, "Yeah, there's some inside. I can." Hey. Uvek, go get some stuff. And the orange one rushes off to get some stuff.
There goes the bush.
Fine,
What
I'll
an
go
adventure.
get it.
Okay. That one's a paladin, so be careful of that one.
Yeah, he has all those stupid buffs. Fuck that guy.
He's just gonna find me in the basement. He's going, "Oh God!"
Well, if that wasn't what we're looking for, then you're gonna help me keep looking. Understand?
The goblin nods and says, "Yeah, look, well, we can just go back inside and keep looking. Whatever. Fine."
Go on then. Just show me the things.
Alright, the chief starts leading you all back in.
Follow him like way too close. Uncomfortably close behind him.
Alright, let's take a 5-minute break. And then I will, and then we can continue with, Dahel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, DM, just something for you to think about. Like in give or take 20 seconds from now, probably, my spell is gonna end.
Oh boy.
Yeah, duration
The hell-
on that one.
The hell's making a really nice friend. Just
Well,
having a
it does
good time.
say the creature becomes hostile again unless the GM rules otherwise. And since they've seen the fucking chief come out and like cooperating with us, maybe that's enough for them to.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
that's
also.
GM discussion, though. That
Yeah.
GM, fucking ain't not discussion. Why can't I English today or ever? Why can't I just English?
Yeah, GM discretion. Yeah.
English is
Have
overrated.
discretion.
Let's talk about this when we get back from break, yeah?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Heath, you want to know something funny?
What?
Doing this fucking voice hurts my throat more than doing Raznoth's.
Really?
Yep.
Weird.
Really, huh?
Not even joking.
So, by the way, there is a joke in Dahel's name. I wonder if anyone gets it.
It's
The hell?
Like what the hell?
Ah,
Yeah.
It was not subtle.
Yeah.
Did you notice the joke in Goerk's name?
Go Urk? Oh, like Gogurt?
No.
Oh.
Go orc.
Nope.
Now, see, my idea was that this guy doesn't actually know his real name. He just thinks that's what his name is because whenever people see him, they just go, "The hell?"
Yeah. D-Rap beat you.
Goerk's Goerk's name is the sound people make when he punches them.
Ah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
Nice.
D-Rap has
Basically, like the
also is-
similar thing as Oyu.
Oyu is exact thing. They went Oyu, and that's why he called himself Oyu, because they went Oyu!
Me Oyu.
It's fun playing a dumb character again. I forgot how nice this is.
I'm gonna go grab some snacks.
I can just turn my brain off and make it horribly irresponsible decisions and say I'm in character.
See,
It's
Michael. Michael,
It-
you do that for fun. I do it because I'm inept.
Oh, is this every day of your life? How I
Yeah.
envy you.
Yeah, whenever I steal something from the store, the police show up and say, "I'm just being in character, man."
The D&D
I-
excuse the crime.
I have a friend that refuses to play wizards because, in his own words, I just don't have the intelligence for it.
That's why I don't play artificers. I can't do it.
Artificers are awesome.
I know they are, and I really want to play one, but I'm too stupid.
Yeah,
You
then
gotta lean into the meme with it, though.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
yourself an idiot savant.
Oh god.
Now I'm
You know how to
just,
do
now I'm
one
just.
thing, and that's build shit. Otherwise, you're a retard.
I mean, I kind of just want to do the Entrapta thing where, like, I'm really socially inept, but I'm like stupid smart at the same time. Like I have no perception of intent for anybody.
By the way, Heath, it's nice to see Grodus again.
No thanks. I'm really capturing his frustrated. I fucking just want to kill everybody rage, right? He's like, I'm
Like, this character was like my original concept that I was going to use for Dralik.
Dralik.
Remember Heath, how I was talking about making a strength-based rogue for ages?
Oh, for the gag, yeah, I get you.
I finally made the strength-based rogue.
Nice.
How are you guys liking the hell?
Wait a minute, are you using your dex for your fights? Because I think if you're using your sneak
Nope.
attack, you have to use your dex modifier.
I'm pretty
You
sure
just have to use
No,
it.
you
I'm
don't.
pretty sure
Okay,
sneak attack
finesse
just
weapon,
says
yeah.
has to be a finesse weapon. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that means you can still use strength as an attack. Finesse just lets you use dex.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck do you get longsword proficiency as a rogue?
But your punches have to use.
Longswords always have rogues always have longsword proficiency.
Yeah, why? It's a question.
But just because they do. In case you want to build a strength-based rogue, fuck you.
No,
Yeah,
like
that's nothing new. I don't know. It's probably a layover from old D&D, man.
You know what I never got? Why rogues can use long swords? They're not finesse. And like I know it's strength based. I know
All right, there, Internet Explorer.
What? No. Sorry.
That's literally the
I know. Sorry.
I'm
I know,
joking,
but
man.
like no, like that's what I first thought when I first made my rogue. I'm just like, why though?
I think
Yeah.
it's a layover from old D&D is the thing.
Probably.
Because there was no such thing as a rapier in old D&D.
Oh wait, wait. Okay, I don't have thieves' cant.
Like,
I have.
Oh my god, Cam. Cam, I just swear that's how you say hello now.
I tell Australians say hello, man.
That's what I just said.
So if I go
What
to
up, cunt?
yeah, so I was about to ask if I go up to like a cafe in Australia and be like, I want an espresso, cunt.
I mean, I feel like in a business, I don't know.
yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what,
it's
Cam?
supposed to
Go
say
test
he-
that out.
If someone came into my work and was like, "Hey, cunt, I got the fuel innate," I'd be like, "Yeah, that's pretty standard."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
Cam,
just like
do me a
someone
favor,
going into the
test that-
store and just say, "Hey, can I get a? Hey, you bastard! So if I get a small pizza." I feel like that's pretty much the equivalent.
Cam, can you go test that out for me?
Do you want
No.
to just go around calling random people cunts?
Yes, film it, please.
Cam, if you ever visit America or Canada, I want you to put on your best American or Canadian accent and just say, "Yeah, I'm just Canadian. I'm actually Australian. You can't tell by my accent."
I don't think I can do a American or Canadian accent. I can try.
Alright, do it.
I'm actually Australian.
Are you trying to do a southern?
I don't know. I guess yeah, kinda southern.
I mean,
by the way, I really hope there's a magic item somewhere in this thing because I really want to use my identify.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
I mean, it's funny
Well, yeah,
that
I
Ollie
decided-
just watched that anime like 3 months ago, so I actually get this fucking reference. But
I honestly,
Um,
I didn't care for this anime.
I didn't care for it either. I
Alright.
just watched the first season, and I'm like, okay.
When I decided to do my strength-based rogue, who obviously wasn't going to use weapons, I had to use the greatest anime punch ever created.
Let's see it.
I believe in the you that believes in the me that believes that I can punch you in the face.
Who the hell do you think I am?
Hold on, Cam. I want to show you what I used
That
for
sounds
my
like an
unarmed
anime.
strike. For
It's so
my-
fucking good, right?
What anime is that?
Gurren Lagann.
It's on Netflix.
Never heard of it.
It's a giant.
Is it on
robot anime.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. A Canadian American Netflix.
Yeah, it's not on. It's definitely not on Australian Netflix, but I might
No.
have to. I actually have a disc set of it, but I tried to watch it with my partner, and she just couldn't get over how like wacky it is.
Oh god, the
Yeah.
wackiness is what makes it so great. But at the
I
same
know,
time,
right?
the
It's so
second
good.
half of it gets so heavy and deep.
It really does. The second half of it is fucking such like a turn.
Right? It's like.
Oh, Andy, did you notice? You haven't been in any combat situations since you started spectating, have you?
Nope. I mean, I'm not.
I
even
have my
doing this
vibe check, and then I have my bonus action, my bonus action unarmed attack.
Nice. Vibe check the second. You should call Vibe check Junior.
Curtis just has his hand axe attack, which is this one.
No, it's Vibe Check the second.
I don't have any gifts. Also, did
Jesus, that's violent.
that's what I said.
I have
Finland Saga, man.
I have this, and I use the gift from that to actually make this.
I did like your failed victory one, so I was like, here, I got you.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up Uvek because I have like a shit ton of beams for his
Like I said,
different
the
spines
thing
and
about
shit.
That anime is I found it should have been a lot better than it was. There's a lot of potential there, just underused.
Which one? Blue Exorcist?
Blue Exorcist.
Yeah.
I found there was
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of unused potential. Like these characters could be really fun, but it's like they rip through the story so quick.
Yeah, I know.
The problem I had with Blue Exorcist, it felt like a very standard anime. It was like, there's nothing really here that makes me go, this sets it apart.
Oh man, I lost all my smites. That's
Manifesto was like the only memorable thing from that show.
Oh, exactly, right? And I mean, that's it. I mean, he was interesting, and if they had done it right, it could have been separated, but it became very, like you say, very standardized.
I wonder if that's the right one.
It's a pretty bad show to be like in terms of overall quality. Like the animation's good, and like there are some neat characters in it, but you can like fall asleep through half of Blue Exorcist, wake up, continue watching, and nothing of like import will actually. Yeah.
Alrighty. As I speak badly times while swallowing yogurt.
Hey, I also have yogurt buddies.
Hey, yogurt. I love it. I'm just gonna play this and see how it's dramatic or not anymore. I've had this soundtrack for too long.
Yeah.
Anyway. So. Galvin. So.
Yes.
you
I thought
watch-
I thought we were gonna do my thing first.
We are.
No.
We're
No.
doing it second after first.
Okay.
You've been hiding under a table with your goblin buddies, and but you have just enough curiosity, especially as one of your friends rushes in and grabs a piece of parchment and ink from one of these and rushes back out. So you're curious to see what will happen.
Oh, and he's actually playing the goblin. Okay.
Am I still playing the goblin? I'm playing a goblin?
Galvin is. You can play a goblin too if you would like, Andy.
I have to go and take a shower quickly, but maybe when I get back I will. So that
This
sounds
probably
awesome.
won't last too much longer, so yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, then I'll play a goblin, why not? I'll play Uvek.
Sure. You will play the orange-hued goblin then. Uvek, the goblin rushes in, grabs parchment and paper, and rushes back out.
I got the parchment. I got it.
But okay.
Bad
The hell?
Cockney accent, Andy.
What?
Weren't you going for Cockney? It sounded like you were going for Cockney.
No, I just wanted to sound like I have it sounds like I'm choking on something while I'm trying
that's a
to
Cockney
speak.
accent.
Okay, Dahel. You are in this office now with your new goblin friend. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna start looking around for a piece of paper with a pie on it, and I'm just gonna start, like, when I look at a piece of paper, I'm just gonna hand it to my little buddy just to make sure it's not the pie recipe. So I'm just
Okay.
kind of handing things to him as I'm looking for pie, like, shapes.
All right, give me either perception or investigation as you poke around. Oh,
19.
nice.
Jeez.
So you're poking around and just pulling. There are a lot of pieces of paper, but luckily your goblin friend can read. So as you're pulling them out and glancing at them, your goblin buddy kind of looks at them, shakes his head, and starts forming a pile in the middle of the room. And as you are doing that, start poking through the bookshelves as well, wondering, hey, maybe there's something in there. Looks like there's a little safe in this from left to right, the second one. Looks like there's a little safe behind one of the books.
I'll pull it out.
Okay, you pull it out. It is a safe indeed.
I don't think that's pie recipe. That's just big box.
But pie recipe could be in big box.
Maybe it is just a really big book. We don't know.
Could you... Is it like... Does it have a keyhole, or is it like a combination?
Looks like it has a little hole, yeah.
Well, I've seen these before.
It definitely jingles as you move it around.
Well, I've seen these before. You gotta find like a key, and you put it in and turn it. Let's look for a key, okay? Let's go to the other rooms down here.
Why don't we just throw it out the roof? And break it?
Well, we're in the basement right now.
Oh, then we go to the roof.
But what if we break the pie recipe?
It's a good point. We don't want to break pie.
No, we don't. Let's go see if we can find the key, and the hell will go into this room over here and start looking for a key.
Okay, this one over here?
Yeah.
Alright, give me another perception check. And once we get the results of that perception...
3!
You see, let me see what room this is. 8.5. You don't see much. You do see a cabinet over here and some weird squiggly lines on the floor here.
Are they glowing and are they colorful?
They are colorful and they are glowing.
I will go over to them!
Yep.
Oh god, I love this character already.
As you do. Okay, go on.
I will look at them, and I will touch them, and I will probably stand in the middle of them.
As you get closer, you realize it gets colder and colder. Kind of feels like a medieval fridge.
That's what say. It's a fridge.
Funnily enough.
Do you feel anything?
So I will go over there, and I will. It's really cool. So I'm gonna just stand in the middle and see how I feel.
This whole trip here, you have been uncomfortably warm, and it finally feels fucking normal to you. This is like the best thing ever.
Oi, get in here! This is awesome.
I've already had to deal with snow all day today. I don't want to do that.
It's the middle of the summer.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna bring us back to the other players real quick.
I'm Gonadian.
You just kind of stare at the Goliath.
I actually posted a picture
around in
of
the
our
cold.
fucking area today to them, so they know what we're going through, Andy.
Yeah, when I first saw it was snowing out, I literally had a small panic attack because around this time I broke my ankle from snow.
Oh jeez.
I was like, no, not again.
Again.
Alright. Goblin disappears inside and orders you, because you are apparently lower on the pecking order, Galvin.
Yep.
To bring out a how do you say? Parchment and ink. So you do.
Oh, was I playing the wrong goblin? Sorry.
Here, parchment.
It's like a whole relay race of passing parchment and ink to the chief, and then Gork, And I don't know if Goerk would pass it to Grotus, who would pass it to Mephisto or not.
If it was given to me, Goerk would put it in his pants. He would just put it in his pant pocket.
The goblin would say, no, wait, no, you have to give it to him. He needs to write the recipe down.
Well, then why'd you give it to me then, stupid goblin?
Because you gotta give it to him. It's a thing.
Well, you know who I'm giving it to.
Well, if it wasn't meant for me, you shouldn't have given it to me, because now it's mine.
Grotus looks at him. Well, just hand the paper over so we can get this on.
Fine. And he would take it out of his pants and hand it to you.
Thank you. He hands it to Mephisto. Please copy it down.
I begin copying down.
Okay. It's a fucking pie recipe, and you have an intelligence greater than 7. You can do this.
Damn, way to call me out!
I love
I'm
it that
calling
the
too.
horses are smarter than half the part.
I mean, if we had bought 2 warbounds and arrived here on horses, our collective IQ would have actually been acceptable for this quest.
Alright. We're gonna keep searching now.
Okay, thanks, the chief says, and kind of stands aside to let you back into the place.
The
Over.
chief is showing me things to look in.
The chief is what now?
The chief is supposed to be showing me things to look in.
Oh. The chief pauses when he realizes you're not going to go ahead. Oh, okay. And walks back in. And finally, we get at the party at least in a semblance of the same area. Unless one of you wants to fuck off and do something else.
Okay, I once again follow the chief, like, breathing down his back, like I'm right behind him, uncomfortably close.
Oh boy. The chief is creeped out. Okay, let me add everyone in. Here's Grotus. Here's Goerk.
Breathing down his neck would be rather difficult since he's kind of at your waistline.
He's
my like
walking.
crotch is like touching the back of his neck.
Oh, gross.
Oh, that's.
I am like right behind him.
I think I just received an email that should be for you. It's from HR.
God. All right, everyone who's stepping in, give me a perception check.
Am I rolling in new perception as
I
well?
finally got a good perception.
So roll a new one.
9, so -1.
All right. Grotus, you see a
Hell
chest
yeah!
around here. Goerk, you are just hyper focused on scaring the shit out of this goblin chief, and you are
Oh my
doing
god, we're 20 and a 1.
I am the master of extremes!
Merry Christmas.
Galvin, would you like to roll your goblin perception as well?
With a -1, it's a 5. So
Yeah. No worries.
he's kind of like my goblin's probably like staring at the threatening crotch that's at the chieftain's forehead. No, they're like, what's going on?
I love how the situation evolved into us like not killing the goblins, but now just working with them.
Grotus?
At the first opportunity, Goerk is fucking falcon punching a goblin out into the nth dimension. But until that comes up, he's not smart enough to search on his own.
God. Okay, Grotus. You see a chest. Mephisto, you also see a chest. You also see things back here. It kind of looks like a storage area or some shit like that. You reveal that. And you're a bard, but you kind of are into the whole magic thing, and you over to the left as you step through, you see a lot of magic going on here. You also see a lot of goblins hiding under the tables over there, who have been there since that first perception was rolled like an hour and a half ago.
Since fucking the hell knocked on the door.
That is literally where they all went. They just hid under tables. You did not have to get a high perception, and yet you both failed. It was pretty impressive, actually.
It's about what I expected from our characters, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know what you're hoping for here.
Honestly, Goerk has done phenomenally better than I expected him to when I made him. Like he has tripled my expectations.
I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be able to use that 44 HP to its full potential.
I mean, I built Mephisto going like, boy, am I gonna be the meme of this party?
And then me and Michael were like, here, hold out beers. Michael was like, hold my beer, and I'm like, here, hold my fucking 24-pack.
Yeah. The both of you also notice that the stoves are kind of glowing, which is pretty weird considering, you know, there has been not much being done here. There are pie tins, like, scattered around. It kind of looks like the goblins have been trying to make pie.
There's like a couple of like shitty weapons like slowly rolling down the stairs next to us.
So we
Yes.
the pie tins. Grotus is gonna take a look at the pie tins and go, it's hard to make the pies, have ya?
Yeah, as you pick up a pie tin, the uncooked contents just slowly slide out and slop onto the floor.
Grotus is gonna tisk and go, you really gotta learn how to knead the dough better, you gotta bake it, I think. By the way, Grotus is proficient with cooking tools.
Yeah.
I like how you say the dough of the pie.
I mean,
Pie crust, it's dough. Before you cook it, it's dough.
It's pastry, is the difference. It's not dough.
Pastry.
what are you saying, Jordan?
I look up from my scribing and I just go, what's that, by the way?
It's a chest.
Yeah, you guys have noticed the chest, but you haven't pointed it out to anyone. So, I am much too busy breathing heavily above this fucking goblin to take note.
I asked the nearest goblin to me, do you happen to know what's in said chest or?
We haven't really been able to open it, so we kind of like left
May
it
I-
alone.
May I give it the old college try?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and give it the old college try. Because I've definitely been to college. Trust me.
Star quarterback on the rugby team.
Yes.
Now, I said that, not realizing that I do not in fact have thieves' tools.
Grotus is just like,
Man, if only there was someone in the party that had proficiency and a set of thieves' tools.
God.
Yeah, his name is to hell.
God. Well, you're
Can
just
I-
staring at this box and it's not staring back at you, but if it could, it would be.
Can I use my rapier as an improvised thieves' tool?
I'm gonna say no. You can try to break it with the rapier, but not as a jingling around the lock.
You mean a lockpick?
Grotus looks
Yeah,
up
fair.
to see him take his sword up at the chest and goes, what are you doing, Bethesda?
You see, I have a theory. I believe the fucking wizard drugged us. And this is all a delusion I'm having.
Well, you know, to be
No,
honest,
not
some
likely.
goblins
I've
make
done a lot of
plans.
drugs. They're not like this.
Do you want to open the chest, Mister Gorak, or the resident rogue?
Oh, there's a chest open. Oh, I got this. Easy. As I walk over and I look around. Where's this chest?
It's right in front of you. You see the box?
Unless
the
you-
lock on it.
Galvin, I will say that you
Is it
guys
noticeable with the
tried to
10?
get this-
Well, I'm right next to it.
So what was that?
Galvin, you guys have tried to get this open. Like, there's actually a whole religion. Not that you're interested in talking about it with these heathens,
Yeah,
There's actually a whole religion about this apple pie and about getting the apple pie and eating the apple pie. And there are so many things that like your ancestors have tried with opening these boxes to no avail. So you're looking at these guys and being like, good fucking
I
luck.
look. I finally noticed the
box is
chest after
sacred.
like a minute, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Watch this, and I shove my thieves' tool python into the lock, and I fucking punch it.
God.
Loud and lock chest.
Damn,
Jesus.
another 22.
Yep.
He's basically just brutalized one of our Costa Rica Jesus statues, just like
What was the D&D monster that like turns things into gods by worshipping it?
Oh, that's
The-
the fish guys.
Yeah, I can't remember their name.
Koatoa.
Toto, yeah.
That's it, Koatoa.
Koatoa.
Chest god.
Also,
So-
as soon as that happens, I look at Grodus and I just go, you not being a delusion essentially induced by me via tea drugs is looking remarkably fucking unlikely by now.
I do not like tea, so I do not think we are the delusions.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. Just trust me. Nothing administered by a tea is going to be strong enough to make this happen. And I open the chest.
Melvin, this
Yep.
guy just like is like a messiah to you.
Jesus! It's Pie Jesus! Everyone is Pie Jesus!
Goblins start coming out like,
Jesus Christ, no!
Piesus! Piesus! Tell us your secrets, Piesus!
I heard that Jesus Pies is really good with a bit of cheddar.
okay. Keith, rather. You're basking in the cold, then you hear some footsteps, you hear a thud, and you hear yelling about Pie Jesus.
I'm looking in the chest. I'm ignoring it all. What's in the chest?
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, looking uses too many brain cells. I'm digging through the chest and once again throwing all of the contents over my shoulders.
This was Michael, though, that I was talking to.
Oh, it's Michael, sorry.
Oh, I just hear thudding upstairs. I just go, "Oh, okay." And I think it snaps me out of like my days as I'm just enjoying the cold air, and I'll go like, "Oh, right," and I'll just go over to the cabinet and look through the cabinet, trying to find this key.
Yeah. So as you poke through, let's see. Give me a Give me a perception check again.
3.
Oh my god. There is a sack. You don't know what the fuck is in it. You sniff it, you can't figure it out. It's just a sack. It doesn't make noise.
I opened the sack.
You don't know what the fuck this is. It just looks like a bunch of fucking leaves.
I eat one.
Tastes dry. Kind of reminds you of the plants that you started chewing on the.
I take the sack,
Okay, you have a sack.
and I will. The key's
I
right
also
here,
have a sack.
and I will open this door, and I'll look inside and see what's in here.
Oh boy. Wow, I didn't think we would actually get to this joke, but we're here now. Nice.
Oh god.
You're welcome.
This
no.
is a bucket, dear God. It gets worse. No.
You open the door, you look around. There are 2 goblins who look very startled who are hiding under a blanket. They do not look like they have clothes on.
Oh no.
Oh, do you 2 have a key?
Just set the scene with them fucking, you coward. Primal ball slapping sex.
Excuse me.
Holy fucking shit, Calvin! Oh my god, I wish Dan was here for this, dude.
That's the best guy for orgasm I think I've ever heard.
Man, I said primal, and Galvin was like, "You fucking got it, Chief."
Hey man,
Hold on.
things we do as a DM.
All that needs to be put in quotes. All of it.
I am so glad I'm recording this game.
I'm so fucking glad he's recording. Holy shit!
So, I just look at this, see goblin, like a goblin just nut in another goblin. I just say, excuse me. Can you stop making wrestling for a second? Do you guys happen to have a key?
Galvin, you have to take this over. I cannot do this person.
Who's the big guy?
Boy, I'm the hell. I'm looking for a key. Do you happen to have it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
They look a bit delirious.
I'm sorry to bother you. Have a good day. Enjoy fucking. And I'll close the door.
Okay.
The door closes and it immediately just goes back to.
Alright, little buddy, stay here. I'm gonna try something.
Shazam!
I'm gonna walk back to the office, and I would like to rage, and I will try to bust open the safe.
Go for it. Give me advantage, athletics or strength.
Oh, hold on. I'm raging, so something must happen first.
Oh, right.
If the flumps come in and explode on the two fucking goblins.
Eight!
Holy
me-
shit!
This is from the chat.
Murders the goblin standing in front of him.
No, I told him to wait back here. I said, wait here. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Wait, what if the fucking beam pierced through the room and just obliterated those two goblins while they were fucking? You just like get really angry, and then this fucking light just fucking arcs from your chest through the wall. They died the way they lived. Just mad ball slapping sex.
Yeah. You didn't realize this, but this is actually the reproduction corner. Every single goblin here is birthed from this room by these two particular goblins.
You do not, in fact, take out the goblins, but a beam of light does just puncture through this basement and goes through, and there's like, oh god, from up above, which is where the rest of you guys are, there's this rumble, and like half of the floor suddenly sags in. Give me a dex save, everyone in this corner.
Right, everyone in the corner with the chest.
Everyone in the basically main lobby
Okay.
in the chat. Yeah.
That's everybody. Yeah, fun. Bad for me.
Oh god.
Does this open the safe? Do I just like shave off a corner of the safe and I'm just able to
Wait,
open
this
it now?
goblin has to make a dex save as well? Crap.
Give me yeah, you open the safe. Well, I think it opens the safe. Give
Well, you
me
still
that.
have to like make the roll.
Yeah, give me that advantage. Athletics or
Okay. 24.
yeah, you're good. It fucking opens and you just see a shitload of gold spilling out.
Oh, I searched. Do I see the recipe?
No, that's the worst part.
Oh.
Anyway, for
I love the roller coaster of emotions the hell has just gone on.
for anyone who rolled below a 13,
Oh yeah.
This collapses, and your legs and generally the lower half are now sunken. Have now sunken through the floor. You look.
Can we discuss how fucking godlike Goerk looks to these goblins? As everybody around him sinks into the floor, and he is like neck deep in his chest, throwing shit over his shoulders, completely unfazed.
Goblin who's just seen Isaiah kind of like open this chest, a bright, like just the floorboards start glowing, and everyone just sinks into the floor as like. This blinding light just, oh my god.
So Grotus sunks into the floor, right? So that's what's happened. Like,
Grotus and Mephisto.
So
and
now in the floor, I'm assuming my feet are dangling slightly in the floor.
Yeah.
Grotus is gonna sigh. He's gonna use Giant's Growth, become 13 feet tall, and just pick himself out of the floor.
Can I just say I'm sad that no one got to see me basically shoot a Kamehameha.
What you will do to hell, give me a dex save to avoid getting kicked by Grotus.
Okay.
You see a foot appear in front of you, and you kind of have to duck really hard, and the imp goes, ah! And kind of gets nudged a bit.
Just go to the metagame here for a second. Michael, do we have the exact same stat spread?
Maybe. What's your stat spread?
I have 18, 15, 16, 6, 10, 6.
I have 16, 14, 16, 6, 12, 10.
Okay.
And
no, we don't.
You missed a hell of a quote. I'll leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I just see Cam's quote of the day, and that's all I need to know.
The hell will just kind of look up and just go, "Hey, Grotus," and start tickling his foot.
Well, my foot's on the ground because I'm 13 feet at this point. Poof! As I just slam into the ground and grow.
Hi, Grotus, and I just
pick myself out of the thing and look down and go, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm looking for the recipe, but all I found is all these shiny gold coins.
They're not even gold.
How much is here, by the way? For my knowledge, not the hell's.
75 gold pieces, 50 silver pieces, and 25 copper pieces.
I made more money than this job was worth.
Grotus,
yes, you did.
Grotus bends down to look at what he's talking about. Well, there we go.
I'll put that all in my inventory, because shinies.
Saw you because you saw it.
Oh no, I don't care that you saw me, but I'm still putting it in my inventories.
So, you're just found a chest full of gold.
Well, it's actually a safe, but I'm looking for the recipe. But I guess these are nice too, and I just put them in my bag.
Did you find the recipe, Goerk?
You would probably have a better idea of that than he does, as he is tossing everything in the chest over his shoulder.
For the love of he gets back, picks himself up and looks up. He will sift through all the garbage. What is he? Do I gotta roll?
Looks like there's a bunch of banknotes, things like that you could probably cash in somewhere. Where, you don't know, because considering this is about 80 years old.
Grotus will pocket banknotes. This are probably worth more than all the gold.
Yes. And there is 8 gold, 11 silver, and 21 copper in that chest you managed to break open.
Now, I need you to understand, every single one of those pieces is being tossed separately.
Well, of course, you're just tossing it, but Grotus is sifting through everything, so I guess he'll take it all.
Yeah. So it's getting tossed. Some of it is landing on Grotus. Some of it is going through the crack.
Oh my god, there are just fucking coins raining down on the hill.
Yeah.
He's just sad because he's like, oh, more coins, but not recipes.
We still don't have the recipe, but I found some interesting banknotes. I'll keep these.
Are you hanging out, Mephisto?
How many coins did fall through the cracks? I'm gonna add those to my inventory too.
I did request help.
I'm gonna roll 2d10, and that's how many coins. Fell through.
Oh, I forgot to roll the Goblin Chief.
You got
Or
13
his,
copper.
So what's the division of that though between all the coins?
You got 13
The first roll is silver and the second roll is gold. Let's say.
Nice.
Gold? What about you had more copper than anything.
Wait, was there? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I heard gold and silver.
No, there was copper. There wasn't even that much gold.
All right, then copper and silver then.
Yeah.
Here, I can copy the copper and stuff in there.
So, yeah,
Okay.
8 copper,
5
5
silver.
silver.
Oh. No, he had enough gold to throw.
No, he didn't. not for a D10, he didn't. So I'm gonna. It was copper and silver.
Christ. But okay.
Right. Roll your D8 then, Cam.
Yeah, you keep it. Grotus caught the silver. You caught the gold. You can have your silver and copper.
But Mephisto, the Goblin Chief, just like does this amazing jump to avoid the crack and looks at you and is just like, "You seem sane. You want any help?"
Yes.
The Goblin will help you out. I
Thank you.
don't think it's that hard of a check as long as you avoid the crack afterward. But yes. So.
Alright, what else is there to look at?
That's all that's in the chest, just banknotes and gold pieces.
No, I'm asking everyone else, like, what else is there to look through?
The Goblin says, there's a desk downstairs we haven't been able to get open.
Well, that's great, let's take a crack at it then. You show me this desk.
Just kind of bend down. I think it's right in front of you.
Oh, is it? Wait, it's not downstairs?
It is downstairs.
There's just a hole.
Yes. There is a hole. Let me draw it real quick.
Oh, okay.
More or less like this in the ground.
Okay, I
Or-
jumped down the hole.
Oh, hey, Go-Urk.
Where's this desk you speak of?
Oh, I don't know about a desk, but there's that big wooden block with paper on it. As he points to the desk.
I go look at the big wooden block with paper on it.
It's a desk.
Do I find a spot where it can open?
Yeah, give me a perception check real quick.
Could I
And
help him?
actually, give me an intelligence saving throw with that.
What saving throw?
An intelligence saving throw.
And
Because
so
I don't
which one
think
first?
your character would be smart enough to realize this, but I'm going to give him a chance.
Okay, which one first?
Give me the perception first. Yep, there are drawers. There are many drawers. Now give me the intelligence. It's a drawer. Would you like to try to get the drawer open?
Yes.
Alright, so this one isn't locked. However, give me a dex save now. This time you hear the click as this needle juts out and you just manage to snatch your hands away from the
I want to say what I do is I go to open the drawer, hear the click, and I just yank my hand away even faster, still holding the drawer, and just like rip it out of the desk.
Yep, okay, you do that. And you hear this like crunch as the trap goes off and then gets destroyed. And in your hand is the now kind of fucked up drawer that now, yes, in fact, has another half of a piece of parchment.
More useless shit. Where's the good stuff?
Oh.
And I like put it in my pants.
Jesus.
Oh,
Are there,
that
are
looks
there
like
more
fun.
drawers I can try to rip open?
Oh, wait, that looks like fun. Can I rip one open, please?
I look at the
Saving
goblin
throw?
leader and
Yeah, that seems fine. I bet you can do it.
Yeah! I'll go over and I'm gonna try to open some of the drawers.
All right. You rip open 2 other drawers. One of them is just more paper, ink, shit like that. And the other one has, you yank it open and more shinies, more clinky clackies. You have a silver ring and 10 gold pieces.
Oh, more for my collection! And I'll put them in my bag, and then I'll also take the silver ring and just put it on like the first knuckle of my pinky because I'm pretty sure that's all it can fit. And I go, oh, I look so pretty.
Is that? Have we opened all of the drawers? Was it only 3?
Yes, there were only 3.
That wasn't even hard to open. Puny fucking goblin can't even do shit.
Oh, well.
Mephisto, what were you saying before? You said you were looking at the
I look at the goblin leader and I just go, in case you're not actually a part of my delusional mind, I'm sorry for wrecking most of your house at this stage.
Okay.
goblin.
I'm gonna try and jump back up through the hole because I do not know where the stairs are.
Give me an athletics check to jump like 8 feet.
Please. I rolled really low.
Damn.
What are you talking about? You got 17.
Yeah, but I rolled a 9. I was hoping I would get like 26 or some shit.
How do you have plus 8 to athletics?
You managed to snag one of the boards, but you're having a lot of trouble like getting yourself up past the board. It feels like it's creaking dangerously and might drop you.
Can I just go under him and just give him a boost as I'm 8-2 and just kind of like go
Yeah. This religious goblin will probably like run over and just like, let me help you, my Jesus.
Yep. Goblin runs over, helps.
Yeah. God, how good am I?
I'll meet you upstairs. Come on, little buddy. And
he'll take his goblin and his imp and his hamster and he'll just walk up the stairs.
Mr. Smart Man, I found more useless stuff. Here you go. And he reaches into his pants and pulls out the paper.
Okay. Can I read through that?
Yeah. As long as he passes it to you, yeah.
Yeah, I give it to him.
Yep. It's the ingredients and correct portions of the recipe.
Okay, I'll copy that down as well and I'll give the complete manuscript to the goblin leader.
Goblin leader cheering.
We
Sorry,
did.
what?
No, you got the recipe, did we?
We did.
My Jesus has given us the rest of the recipe.
So,
Hi, Jesus!
Do we want to make
Hi,
sure
Jesus! Hi, Jesus!
What?
Make sure it's the right recipe before you run off.
Yeah, if you look at it, yeah, it's for the crust, the apples, the right temperatures, the whole shit. It looks like it would be a recipe to an apple pie.
Great. Grotus will take the recipe. He's gonna make the apple pie just because he can.
Oh boy, okay. This might last a little longer than I expected. I was expecting 45 minutes, but depending on what you do now. Okay, so I assume you're using cooking proficiencies, all of that, right?
Yeah.
The goblins are crowding around you, watching excitedly and chanting, "Pie, Jesus, and the disciples! Pie, Jesus, and the disciples!"
The hell will join them.
Boy, Jesus and the disciples.
One of the goblins probably runs downstairs to tell the reproducing goblins.
Yep. Oh god, okay.
Hey, fucking goblins!
So
There's Pie Jesus upstairs! Stop your fucking!
these guys come out like bundled in blankets and shit and go up the stairs and are like peering in like, "We'll name our firstborn after you!"
Oh, are you guys done playing the naked wrestling game?
Yeah.
Who won?
We all did.
Oh, everybody's a winner in naked wrestling. I can promise you that.
Okay, so Grotus, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
You pop open the glowing oven, and you squint in, and something squints out back at you. It has eyes.
Is this glowing oven a mimic?
Oh.
Is there a goblin hiding in the glowing oven?
No. Give me nature or arcana, your choice. Anyone, if he points this out, anyone can roll that.
Okay, Grotus will point out. Everybody see the eyeballs inside the oven?
Yeah.
13. Not terrible.
Natural 20.
Oh my fucking god.
I love this game.
The hell?
So fucking
You
funny.
actually know these from your mountain life. When you go deep inside the mountains, these guys start popping up. These are let me find the official name. for them
Sentient
real quick.
stoves, the apex predator of the mountains.
These are magma methods. They aren't aggressive. They won't go out of your way to attack you, but they don't like being bothered when they're warm.
Oh, those are magma methods. They tend to like being left alone.
We're gonna punch it.
No, don't do that. That's mean. Just use the other ovens if you can.
So Grotus will close the oven and go. Is this what keeps ovens warm? They use methods.
Back home, yeah.
Yeah. It's why we couldn't get the pies to actually start, because they start getting angry if you mess with them too much.
Oh, the
Just
ovens.
punch him! It solves all of your issues. Watch! And if no one stops him, he's gonna walk up and punch it.
I mean, at this stage, I'm convinced that this is a drug-filled fever dream I'm having. So
Grotus is just gonna step back and see what happens.
Yeah, so if nobody else stops him, he opens the fucking oven and just reaches in and fucking punches this thing in the oven.
No, don't be mean.
If no one's physically stopping him, I'm gonna roll the attack in a second.
Dehel, that's up to you. Alright, that's a 23.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go and stop him, but then I just go, oh, please don't.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're kind of like right behind him, and that hits. You may
It doesn't
do
have the
that.
sneak attack. It doesn't have the sneak attack damage, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It knows you're there.
Yeah.
You touch it, it fucking burns. It burns
punch
real
it.
fucking bad.
I'll punch it anyway.
Let's see. Take 1d6 fire damage. And
Are you rolling it or am I rolling it?
I'll roll.
It's gonna be a 6.
Yep. And the hell, you know what's about to happen. Mephisto, so do you, even in your quote-unquote drug-fueled state. This is the chance that both of you get to step away.
I'm gonna step away and
All the
Well,
goblins are
same.
still cheering for Pie Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
punch Jesus!
I'm
Punch
gonna-
Jesus!
Would
I'm gonna
would
step
step
away.
I've got a good passive.
5, 10, 15, 10, 15.
Glad I
Yeah,
backed
that's
up.
about right.
Grotus is not in the range.
Now of fire just blows out from the oven. Now make a dex save.
I actually failed it, holy shit.
Take 7 damage. As this gout of fire just comes at you.
Math.
I-
I'm good at math. That's
And-
that one.
Does anyone in
Ah, fucking cunt! And I slam the fucking oven door.
Does anyone in here speak Primordial or Ignan?
I do not.
I don't think my goblin does now.
No.
No, your goblin absolutely does not. Sorry. How about Terran?
No.
Okay.
I didn't take any extra languages. I only know the base base half orc languages.
Fair. Dehel, do you happen to speak Terran at all, or no?
I speak Sylvan.
Yeah,
I
no.
speak thieves cunt.
Cunt. Me. Okay, you just hear something that you could imagine might be swearing, but you don't know what the fuck it's saying. It's just crackle, 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 crackle.
I look at Mephisto. I say, "Can we go now, please?"
I open the door a crack and I'm like, "Fuck you, buddy, asshole!" And I slam the door shut again.
Mephisto, can we go now, please?
Yes, let's go with that one.
Okay.
Fucking dickhead, fucking piece of shit. I fire monster slime. God, what a
I
piece of shit.
calmly walk out.
Jonas walks out as well as he sees the charred Gora.
I take a step to the side and I fucking walk back and I kick the side of the oven before moving on again.
Another gout of fire comes out, but this time it only goes like 5 feet because it can't reach.
The door's
I'm
closed.
about to have this goblin roll a save. Hold on, I want to see what happened to him now.
I'm sure he's
Very well
fine.
just incinerated. He just got incinerated.
He might live.
That goblin fucking stared for a few seconds, then just fell over, dead.
Goek doesn't even notice. Just fucking.
I think any of the other goblins notice because they have passive perceptions of 9 and they're still chanting Goblin Jesus.
And he fucking kicks the oven and fucking storms off all angry.
The funny thing is, when landed next to Grow, he just looks at the charred body, shrugs, and walks out the door.
Okay. So, you all head out.
Fucking oven to the wall. I fucking hate ovens.
Okay, so I'm gonna make you do this now, cause
Okay.
predestined.
Yeah, so he's all grumbly. He's like, oh, fucking ovens. And, give me one sec.
This has been one of the most amusing one-shots I've ever been a part of.
As he's fucking grumbling, fucking, I need to take a leak. I need to fucking piss. Fucking piece of shit. And he just like steps over to the tree and just unzips and starts pissing on it.
There's this long pause, and the goblins just look at you in horror. Galvin, you've seen this over and over again. That's actually how your one cousin died. The tree just slowly turns and swings at Goerk, grabbing him. And you just see this trail of piss. You are familiar with this trail of piss flying through the air. And then the tree just winds back and flings Goerk in the sky. And
Goblin Jesus! My Jesus has ascended!
He's about to descend any second now.
He just never comes back down.
he does not come down that any of you can tell. He disappears very quickly past the tree line on the horizon. You don't know where the fuck he's gone. No one
Mephisto
knows.
starts like scratching his arm like a crackhead. He's like placebo effect. He's so positive that he's drugged up. He starts showing symptoms.
The hell is just like, he learned how to fly! Thank you, Magic Tree! And I'll just go up, give it a hug and a kiss.
God.
Your work punches the sun. I vibe check the sun. And that you fail.
Fly to the sun! Now I'm dead!
Eventually you hit the sun, and the sun just stares at you and tells you to fuck off the moon.
I rolled mag. I just felt it's so fucking funny.
Oh, for reference, let me pull this up. Skyrim
gonna-
Space Program.
But anyway, I give the tree a hug and a kiss, and I say, "We're gonna be leaving now. It was nice meeting you."
The tree pauses, just sighs, and you feel a trunk wrap around your back and give you a little pat.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay, guys, let's get going. The good man watches pie.
Yep. So you guys head back. You wonder why you're heading back in the middle of the night, but you do so. Probably rest. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I can't decide for you all. Hey, Galvin the
rest.
Goblin. Hey, Galvin the Goblin, do you want to go with them?
I'm quite sure all the goblins are still kind of like on their knees, kind of like hailing the passing of Pie Jesus.
Pie Jesus is a motto.
We're gonna come back here like 20 years later. There's an entire religion built around Pie Jesus with a statue
Yep.
and everything.
Oh, there absolutely is going to be one, yes.
Yep.
I feel like I missed something here.
That's actually when Mephisto's actually gonna have his final breakdown because wait, that actually happened?
Come on, Mephisto. We got a point the recipe to deliver, and I'll just pick you up and hold you like a baby, and we're gonna walk off.
No, I'm perfectly capable of walking. I just believe that none of this is real.
No, I'm still holding you like a baby, though. Just like, it's okay.
I'll just let that happen. Why bother? None of this is real.
You rest. You get up, you get there.
Banknotes and look them over. Walk fine.
God. You're finally to the fucking tower after another day. And Tyndareus is like, oh, you got back fast. What was it?
Oh! It was a really good adventure. We made lots of friends.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And you got the recipe, yes?
Yeah.
I contemplate the fact that this is not his voice, and I do not care. So
It's just an imposter.
God. So Tyndareus looks over the recipe, staring at it, reading it rapidly, and is like, yes, and snaps his finger, and an imp rushes up, takes the recipe, and he's like, just a couple of hours, and then we'll have our food.
Okay. The hell will sit down, and he will start excitingly playing his drum. Oh, by the way, he has a fucking drum.
I will look at the an old wizard and I will just go, what the fuck was in that tea? And I would like more of it.
I would like more of it.
The wizard pauses, gets out the tea set, opens up another drawer, picks up this powdery stuff, tips it into the tea, stirs it a little, and passes it to Mephisto.
I'm just playing my bongos.
Yep. A couple hours pass. You all are doing your thing. Oh, and he does pass you the 25 gold. All of you get 25 gold. There's a little bit of the smell starts filling the air.
You know what? Rodus is gonna be a dick, and he's gonna take the 2 shares that are missing.
God.
He's like, oh no, I'll get the share for the other. They're just out back.
Let's see.
I mean, I'm not debating it for all I know, that's true.
I'm too dumb to even try to argue.
But yes.
It's how it was meant to be.
This isn't the song I expected. Whatever. Anyway, the pie finally gets done. This amazing aroma filling the air.
The hell? His tattoos are like glowing, like they're changing colors faster and they're glowing brighter.
Oh my god. Amazing. Let's see.
God, it's gonna be such a good recording. Holy shit.
And he finally passes each of you a pie, and it's like, have some. Piece of pie.
I want you guys to know that had Gowork still been alive at this point, he was absolutely gonna fucking toss his pie at the nearest imp.
I was gonna say though, I was tempted as Grotus looking at the charred goblin to just grab it by the foot and take it with him.
A hearty snack. I can respect that, brother.
Wow, okay, I don't have my complete. Okay, whatever.
So, can I just quickly ask? I know this is a bit off topic, but who are these four? Beautiful.
That's the other people who I ran this module with.
I will.
Just
I will
monsters in the sea.
I will excitedly eat my slice of pie.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and say we were 100% the better group to run the module with.
Oh wait, hold on. I got one more thing. As I eat the pie, the colors just start like changing rapidly, and I accidentally go into a very excited rage.
God, bang the table.
So, I'm gonna roll that 1d8 now.
Yep.
I look.
Oh, 1d9.
I look at my teacup.
Oh
I look
no!
at my area, and I go, here we go again.
Ping, ping the
Yeah,
table.
that's
real
again.
quick.
Blows up the house.
The best pie you've ever tasted. It's soft in all the right ways. It's this decadent flavor, and as you eat it, it overwhelms your senses with bliss. And then these 4 flumps appear out of nowhere and just scatter and then explode in joy. Ah! And everyone,
Our fucking falls over.
you know what? I'm just gonna fucking play this one. It sounds fun. But God, so this whole tower just fucking explodes. I don't even care that that's not the right thing. I'm just gonna say that actually one of Goerk's shoes fell off of him and hit the tower at the same time as he goes flying, which helped the explosion along. And this tower just goes up in flames. And the
I
wizard
also want you guys to know that I got launched into the stratosphere with 6 health remaining.
I saw that.
and it just you're eating the best fire, the
Fire?
best pie as the tower goes down in flames around you, and the wizard just pauses and says, I really should have figured something like that would happen. Shrugs and keeps eating his pie.
Yeah, I don't notice either. I just keep eating my pie.
It is really fucking good pie.
And just go, I think you're right, there was something in the tea.
I keep drinking.
The fun fact is, Grotus and him were the only two that drink the tea.
No, didn't he offer some to the bird as well?
I think he did, but the
But
bird
he
kind of
offered some to Tem and Mephisto, and then he offered some to Grotus later.
No, Grotus
Yes.
got it.
So the only ones that didn't drink it was Goerk and Hell.
God.
What
I
the
just
hell?
still can't get over Jordan being like, I'm going to make the best meme character. And then me and Michael will just fucking kick his door in and beat the shit out of him.
His meme character was so overwhelmed that he became the stick man.
I know.
So as soon as the hell's done with his pie, not realizing what he did, he's gonna say, "Alright, thank you, mister, this was really fun," and he's gonna run out the tower and go on to his next adventure.
And Grotus is gonna take the
Not even
extra
say
bag
not
of
even say
Gordy
goodbye to the
out.
party. Just
He's
leave.
gonna
Fucking
take the-
Goerk.
Grotus
Goerk ascends and becomes a celestial.
Grotus will take the extra 40 extra coin he had for the 2 missing party members, kind of have like, not a bad payday. Look at the banknotes and about to get better. And he'll stop.
Oh, this is good. I'm glad I had the time to sit down and see this through. This is so fucking good.
Yeah.
I can't believe how well Goerk went. Holy shit.
So wait, we still got Mephisto's finishing. What does Mephisto do?
Oh no, I'm just.
Probably has a
I'm
mental breakdown and ends up in a mental asylum.
more or less.
Sounds like it.
Gordon, do you have a gift for Mephisto at this situation? Just breaking down.
Hold on, let me actually check the fucking gallery I have here.
Professor ever had a breakdown moment.
No. No, hold on. I have one. I just need to figure out on which fucking spell it was. Was this it?
Yeah. That's it.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Why does he have a thing like he's a Teletubby?
Who knows? Is that the end of the game there, Laura?
Do we just see the tower collapsing in the background?
So okay, stop it recording.